Have I been muted this whole time? Okay, here we go. Hi, hello. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. Welcome. Let me see who is here. We've got Mimi here. Tell me that part. Diva Shawnee, Tanya B, Blue Bear, Miss 215, I'm sorry, Mrs. 215, Shark Tank Life, and Ray Della Lewis. Shout out to you if you are in the bushes, or wherever you may be. Hey, Virgo Callie. Gosh, I wish my voice was better than this today, but we're going to work with what we got to work with. So, on today, we are going to be doing some news. I got three stories that are going to be very interesting cases that I might follow. Um, hey, Leo lady, Yanobi Danae, what's up? So, we are going to get into that stuff right this very moment. I should have got me a snack before I came on here. I know that much. Where's my thing at? Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. What is this? Okay. Go to my downloads. I don't know about you. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Hey, G Creates Casino Lady. Hey, Justin's mom. Okay, this first story is it's a story I'm on the fence about, and I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about it. Put it up here. I do have my
A
share
Cleveland
screen.
County teacher has been arrested and is facing several charges, including identity theft. Thanks for sticking with us here. Live at 5, I'm Jamie Bold.
And I'm Kim Anderson. Shelby police allege Janet Martin, also known as Janet Brown, used another person's social security number to get a job with the school district.
Cleveland County School says Martin had been an employee with them for nearly 20 years.
Katie Salt has
Okay, this is a black woman. You know how desperately we need black teachers, especially male, but this one happens to be a woman. And I mean, yeah, she used a fake social security number to get her job, but she must be good. She's been there 20 years. So I don't know. Hey, Lunar Brain, Fireheart, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. Yes, Mimi, 20 years. It took them 20 years to catch this lady. My God, just let her go. As long as she ain't robbing nothing or stealing or, running up people's credit. I don't know. Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses. Hey, G Creates. I think I spoke. Yeah, I don't. Okay, let's finish.
a closer look at the charges and the investigation that now spans 2 states.
Shelby police say this started back in August when they got a call from officers in Georgia. A woman there reported someone using her social security number. Martin has now been charged with identity fraud in connection to that case. Parents of students here at Shelby Middle School shocked and heartbroken to learn a beloved teacher had been arrested.
I mean, you're talking about a woman that was teaching.
She was Teacher of the Year. This says Shelby Middle School teacher, 3/22/21. Miss Janet Brown has taught 2 subjects for our 7th grade student this year. She has gone above and beyond help. Um, she has gone above and beyond to help her students grow during this school year, given the opportunities to express themselves through various projects. Miss Brown is also for our oh gosh, Miss Brown is also for our staff by helping. I thought that's what that said. Does that sentence make sense to y'all? Let me do it again. Mrs. Brown is also for our staff by helping keep our spirits up on an ongoing basis with her work through the Sunshine Committee. Thank you for being hashtag for Shelby, Mrs. Brown. Okay. So she's got all these, accolades coming from the school and now this.
Teacher of the Year in Cleveland County. You're talking about a woman that nobody has anything bad to say. She was an amazing person, and she cared about her students.
Merlin Jenkins says her daughter had Janet Brown as a math teacher in 7th grade.
She came home crying, saying, Miss Brown's not allowed back at school. What's going on? Like I said, this woman was truly an amazing teacher. It hit her students and even her past students. I work with a lady that she's 30 and she was her teacher, and still nothing bad that can be said about her but what she did. Yes, it was wrong, but her as a person, you really can't say anything bad about her.
The district says Janet Martin, who was also known as Janet Brown, was hired in March 2007. Officials allege Martin used someone else's social security number to get a job with Cleveland County Schools. She now faces multiple charges, including identity theft, forgery, and obtaining property by false pretenses. We asked the district about the background check process and if fingerprints are required for new employees. A spokesperson sent us a statement that reads in part, quote, in accordance with state law and procedures established by the superintendent, a criminal history check is conducted on all final candidates for employment. Shelby police said that Martin also faces unrelated fraud charges in South Carolina. She was arrested there in September. A spokesperson for Cleveland County Schools says Martin is no longer employed with the district. Reporting in Shelby, Katie Solt, WBTV, on your side.
More to come on this story.
Okay, so so I'm on the fence. I mean, she obviously was a good teacher, okay? So she did her job. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about this. There is such a shortage of teachers, especially black ones, and I don't. Hey, Miss Nisi. Mimi said, but why did she do it? That's what I want to know. That's why I want to keep into this, because I want to know the why. Then I want to know what is going on in Georgia, and then of course North Carolina. I don't know if north or south, wherever. So I want to know. I want to get an understanding of what she has done, other than using that falsified. But okay, y'all know y'all know, y'all can see. I'm feeling a lot of sympathy for this lady, even though she committed a crime. Did I speak to you, Miss Nisi? Got coffee is brewing is in here. Wayne's World is here. AK's POV. Leo lady, what's up? So Leo lady, you're just now getting in here. This teacher of 20 years who's got Teacher of the Year, all these accolades. The students love her. The staff loved her, but she worked at this school for 20 years. Okay. And they found out she got hired on with a fake social security number. Now I'm thinking, it's a shortage of black teachers as it is, as long as she hasn't hurt anybody. Now, like I said, I don't know what's going on with Georgia and with South Carolina, so I'm going to keep on it. But I'm on the fence with this one. Virgo Kelly said she could have been a prior, offender. Yeah, a sex offender. That's true. She could have been. And I thought about that, which then also made me think about this. How scary is it that she can do that, be at this school for 20 years and nobody even know? So it makes me wonder, how easy would it be for a sex, and mind you, it's been done before by sex offenders. So I'm just wondering, just ho- this just seems too easy. And they say they do background checks, but it just seems like anybody could get away with this. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know her background or what she's done. Hey, Jet Black Straight. But what I will say is that it just makes me think about how easy it might be for a predator to do this. Salt and Pepper Trust has said, why couldn't she use her own? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just have to. I'm gonna stick with it because I want answers too. Casino Lady said, we had a similar case. We had a case similar to this at the courthouse. She passed a civil service test, worked for 30 years. It was just not her name. She was ready to retire. She got no benefits or money upon retirement. Now, see, I don't think that's fair because given that she worked. I had an employee one time where she actually had a social security number and it showed a couple of incomes because when she was little, she was Mexican, and when she was little and her mother they came over here, her mother sold her social security number to someone. So she has all kinds of work quarters um in the system and all over because her mother did this when she was little. And it even further calls her uh uh oh shoot, why am I at a loss for words? Complications. It caused her further complications one time when she went to Mexico for a funeral, and when she tried to come back over, they wouldn't let her because of all the confusion, even though she has documentation and everything, and something even from the State Department that talks about that explains, this is what's going on with her and this is who she is, and she can legally be here. Problem was that Monday was a holiday. So Martin Luther King, if I'm not mistaken. So nobody was open. So she had to stay in Mexico detained until I actually was the one who confirmed she is who she said she is. So, you know. Leo Lady said, see, she must have done her job, but something in her background check. Yeah. Hey, Superfly. Okay, so let's get into this next one. Which one? Which one do I want to do? Let me see. I'll do this one. Hey, my other one didn't download. Let me okay, we'll do this one while I look for my other one. This is was sent to me actually by D-Dub, and it's a scam where armed robbery has been linked to a dating online app.
A recent armed robbery is serving as a very sharp reminder of the dangers that can come with meeting strangers on dating apps.
Atlanta police arrested this man, Randarius Jackson, outside of Lenox Square Mall just moments after they say he robbed a man at gunpoint at a hotel near the airport. 11 Live's Cody Alcorn live from Lenox Square Mall in Buckhead with a closer look at the body camera video of this arrest here, Cody.
Yeah, Jennifer and Ron, this victim's misfortune highlights how quickly a meetup off a dating app can turn from what's meant to be a good time to a very dangerous situation. For this man, it was a costly mistake.
I'll be walking in off the side street over here.
On September 29th, Atlanta police responded to the Renaissance Concourse Atlanta Airport Hotel, where an officer met with the general manager.
I was dispatched to the 10th floor saying that a guest was robbed.
On the 10th floor, another officer explains the situation.
He met him on a dating site. Okay. Ubered me.
Police say once inside the victim's room, this guy pulled a gun, disabled the room's phone, and robbed him. The victim describing the crime.
Maybe get on Cash App and Apple Pay
and just keep sending it to my car, starting to decline it. I took the car, was trying to go get something robbed.
While the victim is talking to police, a hotel employee walks up, showing officers a picture of the suspect. You'll hear another officer learn this was about more than just a few.
So, hey, Bible lady, I was wondering if so the hotel showed the police a copy of his photo. Is that I'm trying to figure out why they had it. Is it because he checked into the hotel room, like it was his room? Because that's kind of stupid to commit a crime like that if it's your real ID and you're the one getting the room.
Few $100s.
So how much you think you got from your
At least 10.
10,000?
That's him? That's
Oh, okay. I was thinking photo ID. I see now. I see things in such a different way when I am out here on the big laptop versus my phone. Okay, so it was okay. I got it, y'all. I got it.
With the picture, they used technology to track the suspect. Remember, he showed up in an Uber. And later the same day, they found him at Lenox Mall. This is what happened next.
Hey, calm down.
Fortunately, the suspect was caught and the victim was not hurt, but it's still unclear if there are other victims. Dr. Trina Orchard says while this may be uncomfortable, always report it.
Reporting something to the police is probably the last thing on people's things I want to do today list. It's such a low form of making a buck, that's for sure. And it is on the rise, though, which is why documenting this and reporting it is so important. The rise of the swindle culture and stuff like that does sort of feed into and offer.
Y'all get Randarius over here. So they got him for armed robbery, ag assault, possession of a pow during the commission of a crime and financial card transaction. Okay, Randarius.
Yet another platform for sneaky people to exploit us.
Dr. Orchard, along with about every other
Wait a
expert,
minute.
says,
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry, y'all.
with about every other expert, says the.
Okay. He was transported to a Grady Detention Center due to making threats of harming himself after arrest. You have got to be kidding me. Look, Bible lady swindle culture. I don't have to use that one because that's a good one. Swindle culture. You gotta be kidding me. So okay, he's up here harassing, robbing people, and okay. AKA's POV says so he met another man on a dating app and got caught spending the money with a woman. I can't make it make sense, I just report the news as it comes to me.
Dr. Orchard, along with about every other expert, says the best thing to do is trust your instincts if this is something you are going to participate in. And as we have seen in the past, Ron and Jennifer, while it cost this man thousands of dollars, in some cases here in Metro Atlanta, across the country, it has cost people their lives. Live in Atlanta, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
That's true. It has cost people their lives. It really has. So that's something that people really, really need to be mindful of when they are doing dating apps. Oh, come on. Why won't you disappear? Disappear. Oh, so it's going down, but you're in my way. Okay, y'all, I'm done talking to the thing because I don't understand why this is doing this. This is bizarre. Okay, but anyway, here is the next story I want to go over. This next story, I talked about it one day last week, but I just wanted to show you the footage of an Arizona Cardinals player whose name I can't remember right now. He and his daughter got arrested at the airport for an attempting unaliving. I think that's what it was. It was either an unaliving or an attempting unaliving.
"7:30 on a Tuesday night in April. That's when Wesley Lisi says he was here at Sky Harbor to pick up his daughter. And what happened next, the pair still can't believe.
Get on the ground, both of you. On the ground. Lay on the ground. What's happening?
Mesa and Phoenix police.
Can you imagine? First of all, you going to pick your daughter up at the airport because she done came back from wherever she was, and this is going down.
Police handcuffing Lisi and his daughter.
Why are you guys arresting us?
Mesa police told Lisi his car matched a description for a homicide suspect at a Mesa apartment about 10 minutes away.
We had eyes on you for a while. Where were you coming from?
I'm coming from Scottsdale.
I want y'all to pay attention. Did you hear that, officer? He said, we had eyes on you for a while. Okay? Just remember that. Put a big bookmark in it. Hey, let's talk about it all. What's up? Hey, Aunt Natty, I don't know if I spoke to you.
Notices of claim filed this week by civil rights attorney Benjamin Taylor.
Doesn't make any sense why so much force was used here. Here's a picture of the body camera. He's face down. Officers there. They had guns blazing. Doesn't make any sense.
Police telling ABC 15 in April officers made the decision to detain Lisi, worried a shooting suspect may enter the busy airport. Officers at the airport learning from police at the apartment shooting scene that the suspect there was described by witnesses as a white man, then letting Lisi go. The notice of claim alleges this was the actual suspect.
Ask you to take a look at that. Do you see the resemblance between you and him?
No, and that, it's angry.
So the car fit the description, okay, supposedly. And, they have him on the ground, guns to heads and everything. And they say, oops, it was a white man. Then you see who the actual suspect is. Isn't that something? Bible lady said, well, MF, if you had eyes on me, you would have known that I didn't unalive anyone, right? Hey, allegedly. Ain't that something now? When I saw the suspect, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Hey, Shirley testified finally.
To me. I don't even have the words. This looks nothing like me.
During the 5 minutes he was in handcuffs, body camera video shows Lisi appearing to keep a composed demeanor.
Jay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
He now says it was an act of self-preservation for himself and his daughter.
If I make a wrong move, that it's over. I'm thinking that we are both dead like that. If I look the wrong way, if I make the wrong sound,
And see, that's good. That's going to help for the lawsuit he's probably going to file, because I know I would. Because you mean, okay, so it went out over the wire. This is the vehicle we're looking for, such and such and such and such, right? You mean to tell me that when it went over the wire, they didn't say what color the person was? First of all, for me, even with the news, when they don't mention color, I automatically know it's a white person. But you mean to tell me that they described this car in detail, but forgot to tell these officers they should be looking for a white man and not a black one? And then the man talk about, we've had eyes on you. Come on now. Come on now.
Move if they think that I'm threatening.
He's got pretty eyes.
Mesa police told me they're unable to discuss pending litigation. Lisi's attorney told me if they don't receive a response from Phoenix or Mesa, they'll file suit. Fort Hatchett, ABC 15, Arizona.
Hey, a lady. So, yeah, it's bad enough black men have to worry about being pulled over for driving while black, pretty much. You got to deal with this. Let me come out of you. What is happening? I'm gonna come out of YouTube and then go back in because it's acting funny. I just can't imagine. Can you imagine going? You're at the airport minding your own business. Bible lady, what you say? Bingo. No color mentioned. Suspect is white. Yes, it's an automatic. Everybody knows that. Hey, a lady. Everybody knows that. I don't know why. I'm just at a loss. So we're going to try this again. Let me get back into my downloads. I don't know what's happening here. We were actually having Wi-Fi problems last night, now that I think about it. So let me share my screen again. Let me see what I want to throw at y'all now. Oh, now since we just got done talking about a football player, we're gonna get into a basketball player. Now I know y'all remember Brittany Griner. She was over where was she? Russia, I believe. And she had CBD oil in her suitcase, and that was illegal there. Y'all know the story. Well, here's a similar story, but a little bit more, oof, a little bit more harsh, I'll say.
This is Jared Shaw from Dallas calling for help as he is being arrested in Indonesia. His face blurred by the police taking the video. The 6-foot.
Now here, they do this in America, and he's an American, and he's a young guy. So I guess he figured hollering help was going to do something. I really don't know. And look at the size of him versus all of those police officers. This man is 6'10".
10 Carter High School and then Utah State player went undrafted in 2014, but found success overseas, most recently in the Indonesian Basketball League, until his arrest in Tangerang, Indonesia, just outside Jakarta. Police there paraded him in front of the local media, made him climb onto a press conference stage and stand with his back to the audience while they detailed the charges against him.
Child, this is why I don't want to break any laws in any other country, because their rules are different from ours. Justin's mom said, Indonesia, you have to be extra careful in these countries. Yes, you do. You do. And they've got him up there. But wait till you find out what the penalty is.
Police say they intercepted a package sent to him by a woman in Thailand. Delta 9 THC candies and gummies worth about $400 that they allege he planned to sell and share with other players. Strictly illegal in Indonesia. Possession alone could mean a minimum sentence of 1 year or as much as life in prison. Shaw's family still lives near Carter High School. We reached them today at their home. They did not want to go on camera, but his younger brother told us they are still trying to get more information.
See, do y'all see the shame tactics here? You know, it really, the shaming tactics here. But Justin's mom said probably death they don't play. Yeah, that's terrible. It is terrible. But look at, I mean, just the matter of, I watch on I forget what nights it is, but it's where in the airport where they do checking of the bags, and if you have substances or whatever, they arrest you. You know, in them foreign countries, they like to take you and pose with what all they found and everything. You just got to watch it. AK's POV said people don't realize that other countries don't play about crimes. Yeah, over some gummies, some marijuana gummies that he says it helps his Crohn's disease that he has. Aunt Natty says you need to learn the rules of any country you visit. And a lady said he had to know that was a no-no. Yeah, he did. But I guess he thought he would try it anyway.
On his arrest and have been allowed to speak with him by phone. His predicament, however, is similar to that of Texas native Brittany Griner, the WNBA star arrested in Russia in 2022 for carrying medically prescribed hash oil in her luggage, held for 9 months in a Russian prison until she was exchanged for a Russian arms dealer. Help! Jared Shaw's fate is less certain in Indonesia, where even the death penalty can be imposed for large-scale drug trafficking, including marijuana. In Dallas, I'm Kevin Reese.
Again in Green.
I just think that's terrible. I think that's really terrible, and I feel bad for him. I do, even though he broke the law. I mean, death penalty, that's a bit steep. Now, Bible, a lady says, I guess blacks really addicted to. I guess the blacks are really addicted to the marijuana. Justin's mom said, I knew it. Death penalties for these drug cases. Yeah, I'm telling you, over the Locked Up Abroad, them penalties over there. And on that show, Locked Up Abroad, the first thing people say when they get arrested is, I want the American embassy. Honey, that they can't help you. All they can do is come to make sure you're being treated humanely, and let your parents know you're there, and you might want to hire a lawyer. But the American embassy cannot get you out. They can't get you out. AK's POV said, I feel bad for him. I'm not sure how those U.S. negotiations will be for him. Me either. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. Leo Lady said, people have to learn that these other countries are serious about their laws. And Mimi says, everyone should watch Locked Up Abroad before going abroad. They should. That is my show, Locked Up Abroad. It really, the things that you learn and you see and see how other prison systems work is just, you wouldn't believe it. So now what we are going to do, hey dumb folks, we are going to the church now. We are going to the church, and we're going to see what's going on with some of these pastors. There's a lot going on with pastors. Let's get into that. Where is it? Let me share my screen. Silly me. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Here we go, y'all.
On 48 federal court documents obtained by WAFF show a former Huntsville pastor is going to plead guilty to federal wire fraud charges after he spent hundreds of thousands of church dollars on luxury items for himself. WAFF 48's Faith Delp has more on his purchases and his charges.
Adrian Davis was the senior pastor at the now closed Huntsville branch of All Nations Worship Assembly. New court documents show that Davis used the church's money from around 2018 to around 2020 to buy cars, shoes, and much more. This is Davis back in.
Don't they all do that though? Bible said he done flucked up the church's money, literally. Yes. Yes, AK's POV, a passer. The lady says, wow, they had to close the whole church down. Daddy said, pastors going wow would be a great reality. It sure would. There used to be some kind of reality show that came on with a bunch of pastors that I watched. And I forget who, oh gosh, I can't even remember. Hey, Salt and Pepper Trusses said, oh Lord, we effing up the church's money now.
In 2019, during the time he is accused of taking funds from the ANWA church. Court documents say he bought a $30,000 Audi and $45,000 GMC SUV with the church's money during this time. They also say Davis used the ANWA church's fund to pay off over $100,000 of his own credit card debt. Court documents say some of the purchases on that credit card include a $4,900 purchase from Louis Vuitton and more than $18,000 in jewelry. The documents also say he used the church's money to pay his mother's mortgage. In addition to the wire fraud charges, Davis is going to plead guilty to filing a false tax return. Court documents show in 2021, Davis filed a false tax return stating he made around $138,000 in 2020, but he knew he received more than that. Court records show Davis has signed a plea agreement, pledging to plead guilty to federal wire fraud and filing a false tax return. As part of the agreement, he will have to pay back over $400,000 to the church and another $100,000 back to the IRS. He is also facing up to 23 years in prison across all charges. The U.S. Attorney's Office and Davis's attorney both declined to comment.
Well, he could go to the jail and be the jail pastor. I don't know what to tell him. Hey, Sassy Jewel. Yes, a lady. Preachers of LA and Preachers of Detroit. I watched both of those. I did. AK's POV said, why did he have so much credit card debt? Well, I would ordinarily say that's a good question, but I'm going to go ahead and say, if we see some of the other stuff he did with the church's money, it's, Louis Vuitton, these big ticket car items and things like that. I can see why his credit was high and he had to pay stuff off. He got, it looked like he got wine taste on a beer budget is what it looks like to me. Hey D Dub. Let's see here. What else? Bible lady says, "Say it isn't so. Not mama's mortgage." Hey, at least, well, at least he looked out. It was somebody else's money. AK's POV said, "Now the building can't get renovations because he used the building fund to pay his mother's mortgage." That's Mad About Music said at AK's POV, "Yeah, very bad. It makes people not want to give money to churches or attend." I think, what I think that these mega churches make it a little hard on these small town churches that are like really doing church things, community things, outreach, because it will make you side eye donating to the church. But I just think that because of all the stuff that they do, you might have somebody who's thinking about going to church, thinking about becoming a Christian, and then they see all this and they're like, I'm not, I don't want, because they're crooks just like anybody else. So I think it just ruins the smaller churches that are out in the communities doing things and using money accordingly. Is David Taylor still around? No. Oh, that's are you talking about Apostle? Y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all know there's a minister? He is he wore flashy suits. Sometimes he didn't have socks on with his suit, and he was always just shouting and all that in church. One time he moonwalked. Do y'all know who I am talking about? Now, Virgo Cali said, "This is Bishop Whitehead all over again." Aunt Nettie said he got champagne taste on Fargo. Feo budget. A lady said, I mean, not a lady, I'm sorry, allegedly said the boiler is probably still broke. Still broke. Poor things. Still broke.
When I reached out earlier today. Now, Davis is scheduled to be arraigned right here in federal court on October 23rd. Reporting in Huntsville, Faith Delp, 48 News, on your side.
At least he pled guilty. Some pastors would plead not guilty, tell their church a lie, and try to get them to pay for the lawyer. Now, Bessie Jewell said Nesto could be his deacon. And they can both be in federal prison. Him the pastor and Nesto the deacon. That works out. That works out really well. Okay, so we got another pastor, and let's see what he did.
Again in Greenwood County tonight at 6 o'clock, we're learning more details after a former mayor of Calhoun Falls was arrested at a hospital. He's being charged with third-degree criminal sexual conduct.
Investigators say the incident involved a vulnerable patient. Our Maya Payton has been looking deeper into this, and she joins us from the newsroom with more. Maya, you also spoke with officials from the hospital?
Yes, Nigel and Sydney, I've learned a whole lot more. The former mayor, Johnny Waller, is also known as a pastor, and investigators say he often visits the hospital and is visiting patients under that pastoral role. Here's what we know right now. Let's take a look at what led to Waller's criminal sexual conduct charge.
Now, this right here, he used to be a mayor. He's supposedly a pastor. I want to see credentials. So I'm thinking this man is probably a good talker, because that's what it usually takes for people like this. Justin's mom says Sonia's brother, David Waller.
Greenwood Police Department says on September 27th, a hospital staff member reported witnessing a situation involving Waller in a patient's room. Officials say the patient has been under the medical care at Self Regional since early 2025 and has been, quote, deemed to lack decision-making capacity by multiple physicians. Well, they tell us after reviewing surveillance footage and collecting statements from the hospital staff, a warrant was issued for Waller's arrest, and he is no longer allowed on Self Regional healthcare properties. WYFF reached out to Self Regional Hospital and asked for the hospital's policies for pastors who visit patients. They told me, quote, we do not have a separate policy specific to clergy or faith members. They are subject to our general visitation policy. I also asked if there are current safeguards in place to ensure patients, families, and staff are protected by visitors, including pastoral visitors. I was told, quote, yes, our hospital maintains multiple layers of safety measures. All staff receive regular safety and awareness training. Security cameras are positioned throughout hallways, entrances, exits, parking areas, and campus grounds. We also have dedicated on-site security personnel and hold daily safety hurdles to promote continuous improvement. Every Self-Regional healthcare team member is reminded, if you see something, say something. Those protocols were followed appropriately in this incident.
It is very easy to just say you're a pastor and they let you through. It happens in jails. It happens in nursing homes and in hospitals. I remember one time my mom was rushed to the hospital. It was late at night. And, they don't let anybody in except for, I was allowed because I was with her. And her pastor was there. Well, there's another really good friend of the family. He is a pastor. I guess I'll say he assisted the pastor sometimes, but he is ordained. He's an ordained minister. So when he comes to the hospital, they wouldn't let him in. And he says, well, I'm her pastor. Mind you, her pastor had already been let in. So they let him in too. They don't check any credentials. They just kind of let them, if they say they're a pastor, they just go right through. Them folks said, I think it's a safety huddle. AK's POV said at Bible Lady, my church has a new mental health clinic free of services. I think it was maybe TD Jakes' daughter, I believe. I could be wrong, but a couple of years ago, she talked about mental health and how churches kind of shame you sometimes. Some churches, they want to pray it away and things like that. And so she talked about mental health and talked about mental health services and things like that. And I think that was good because there are so many people who are religious who go to churches and they go to the pastor for help and they're told to pray on it or whatever instead of being referred to a mental health clinic.
End quote. The hospital also says Waller has never been employed, volunteered with, or had any affiliation to Self Regional Healthcare.
Maya, did investigators...
You see this, if he's never been employed, never had, was there on an official capacity, like they had no dealings with him, why and how was he able to get in there? Just why? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Give any details about what actually took place inside the patient's room?
Well, Sydney, I asked, and investigators told me that they are unable to share those details of the investigation right now. I do want to mention that I reached out to Waller. I have not heard back. In the newsroom reporting, I'm Maya Payton. Back to you.
On March 31st, 2000.
Nope, we're not ready for that yet. Not ready, not ready, not ready. Okay.
Again in Greenwood County tonight at 6 o'clock, we're learning more.
Okay, so the last one, wait, do I have one more? Oh no, that's it. That's it. We are done. I thought I had one more though. I did the teacher. I did the armed robbery thingy that D-Dub sent. I guess I am done with the news. All right, let's get into some body cams. We have a young lady who the police think is funny. Hey, Jane Rossi. Oh, let's see what his Bible lady's saying. At Justin's mom, for years, my pastor wouldn't take a salary from the church. She said she's able-bodied and get up and go to work like her congregation. Yeah, that's my mom's pastor did that for I think 2 years, and they insisted on paying him something. So he was like, he took I think like $50 a month. So you do have some pastors who are really pastors, and then you have others who are just I don't even know what to say. I really don't. Shay B is in the house. How you doing, Shay B? So, here we go with a young lady that the police thinks kind of funny.
On March 31st, 2025, officers conducted a routine traffic stop on a vehicle with a headlight out.
Good morning, ma'am. You have your license with you?
How you doing?
I'm good. You have your license with you?
Yeah. What was the problem?
Can I have your license for me, please?
Yes. What was the problem?
Can I have your license and I'll let you know?
Yes. What was the problem though?
Ma'am, just need your license and I'll let you know.
Okay, but I also have the right to know what was the problem.
Ma'am, we could do this my way or your way. You could be detained and then I could tell you.
I don't have to be detained because I know, but I'm just trying to figure out what was the problem.
I just need your ID and then I'll let you know what's the problem.
Okay, so what was the problem is what I thought.
When I get your ID, I will let you know.
I understand it. I understand I have no problem to give you my ID, but what was the issue?
The issue is right now, I just need your ID. And then I'll let you
what
know.
was the issue, sir? I know my rights.
Can you step over for me? Step over for me.
What was my? I'm in my property.
Ma'am, just.
Now this is what I don't like. Hey, Delicate Dale. I don't like that police officers will play that game with you and they won't tell you why you're being stopped. I gotta give you my ID, but you can't tell me why you need it. Make it make sense. Hey, Life Unleashed. AK's POV says she does have the right to know why he stopped. Yes, I agree.
Just need your license for me.
Okay, but what was the issue?
Your headlight is out. That's why.
My headlight.
Yes, ma'am.
My head.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, baby. Okay, what's your name?
Russell. You receive a
No, what's your name? What's your number?
Russell 728.
Okay, let me.
I'll give you a paper. You don't have to write it down. I'll give you a paper, ma'am.
What's your name? You said Russell.
I will give you a paper.
Russell.
Yes. I need your license.
What's your ID at badge?
728.
728. And who was your supervisor?
I need your license for the last time.
Yes,
ma'am.
sir. I will give you that. I have not. I have never said that I was
step
never.
Step on the vehicle for me.
I never said that I was not going to get 728.
Step on the vehicle for me.
I don't have to because I never said that I was never going to give you what you asked for.
Because I'm asking too many times.
Because I asked you what was the problem was. Because you said it was my headlight.
I already told you the problem.
I understand that, and I understand. I never just said that I was never going to give you.
Just need your ID.
All right, okay.
Thank you.
And I never said that I was never going to give you my ID. I simply pulled over in my neighborhood. Like, this does not make any sense whatsoever. Because of my headlight. Okay. It makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Ma'am, I need your ID.
You're gonna get that.
Put the phone.
I'm giving you.
Put the phone down. I need your ID. Need your ID.
You're going to get my ID.
I need your
You're going
ID.
to get my ID, but you have no right to sit there.
Need your phone.
You have no. You didn't. You have. I'm giving you my ID.
Get it, ma'am.
I'm giving you my ID
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Give me your ID.
You're touching me. I'm giving you. How can I give you my ID? You're touching me.
Let me have your
How
ID.
can I give you my ID? You're touching me. It's on your head camera.
Ma'am.
So how can I give you my ID? You're touching me. Don't touch me if I give you my head ID. I'm giving you the and multitasking. Like, don't sit up there and do that to me. I'm not disrupting anything that you're saying to do. But
Okay, so now he's told her why he stopped her. And this is what we have. Did we do the stop sign body cam? Jane, I don't know. If you know what it is, send it to me and I'll look and see. So D-Dub wants her tased. Leo Lady said, I thought that was her property. That's, you know what, I wasn't going to stop and say anything, but that is what she said. I think I spoke to you, Delicate Dale. If not, hello. AK's POV said they are annoying each other. And them folks said both of them are wrong. He escalated the situation and she won't comply. I totally agree with you, them folks. I totally agree.
you're putting your hands on me.
Have a seat.
But you're putting your hands on
Have
me.
a seat.
I am, but you're putting your hands
Have
on
a
me.
seat for
I
me.
never said that I was not giving you my ID, but you're putting
Ma'am,
your hands on
you're
me.
shouting at me.
You was a black man.
have a
It's
seat.
on your camera.
Have a
It's on
seat.
your camera. I know your
Have a
name.
seat.
I know your name. I know your name. Put his hands on me. I'm calm, but he put his hands on me like I never said I would give you what you asked what you needed, and I said you could get what you needed, but you put your hands on me. He put his hands on me. Record the camera's recorded, and you put your hands on me.
She looked like.
Yeah, I think so.
And I meant to ask you, when he was talking to her and they were having their back and forth, even though you couldn't see him, you know he was semi-laughing at her.
Yeah.
Step back here for me.
Come to the back of the car. Come to the back of the car. Ma'am.
I'm okay.
Ma'am,
okay.
step out the vehicle.
I don't need to gather.
That
I
is not.
don't need to gather because you put your hands
Listen,
on me.
get out of the car.
I don't feel safe. I don't feel
Get out of
safe.
the car.
I don't feel
You got to go to
safe.
jail. Get out of the car.
I don't feel safe. Wait, Mama. Stop.
Get out of the car.
Stop. I don't feel safe. I'm not dirty. You talking about dirty?
Get out of the car.
No, you never recorded them with camera. You a white man, and you trying to do this to a black woman. Stop.
Hey, don't turn around.
Stop.
Do not turn.
He's a white man trying to do this to a black woman, but she said the same thing to the other officer with different meaning. Hey, Miss B in the Clouds, Granny the Great, Barbie's Floppy Possum. What's up? Raydella Lewis said, girl, stop all that screaming. I think she's inebriated, but let's see.
Turn on that car.
Stop! Stop! Stop touching me! Mama, come to the neighborhood!
Get out of the car.
Come to the neighborhood, Mama!
You about to get tased.
How?
Get out the car.
Get out.
Get out the car.
Okay,
You're gonna get
back
tased.
up, back
Get
up,
out the car.
back
Come on.
up, back
No.
up!
Get out the car.
How? If you're all right here!
Don't
How? If you're all right
Last
here!
one.
How? If you're all right here! How? If you're all
She's
right
trying to turn the
how
car
can
on.
I get out?
Get out.
Because we're pulling you. Get out.
How? If you're all coming right here! How? Mama!
Mama!
Get out.
Oh!
Get out.
Get out of the car.
Okay! Stop! All right! All right!
You all right, guys?
Oh, you gonna do that to me? Stop! Look, let me tell you something. You do not have to detain me. I will get out. I'm okay. You do not have to detain me. I will get up. Whatever you ask me, I will get up right now.
You way past that.
How?
You all right,
How?
guys?
Because he put his hands on me. It's on the
Listen.
camera. It's on the camera. It's on the
You got to
camera.
taste again. Stop.
Put your hand behind your back.
Mama!
I need two. I got you. I got it.
Golly! Golly! Ah!
Yeah, you did this, ma'am.
How? He put his hands on me!
I can't do it.
He put his hands on me!
I got it.
I didn't do anything!
Okay, so now, even though she was not complying, even though the way he approached her, I feel is wrong. So in this situation, in this equation, everybody is wrong. But if I were her, I would file a complaint I really would. She didn't do what she was supposed to do, yes, but I'm not so sure about the procedures they follow.
I didn't do anything. God. Leave. Ah.
Yeah, you did this, man.
How? When he put his hands on me.
I can't do it.
He put his hands on me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. God. I would never restrain. I put everything else. I never.
Sit down. Sit down. Relax.
She needs to sit up though.
Sit down. Hey, you want to see some custody?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
No.
Mama! Mama! Mama!
Quit yelling, bro.
She ain't. She been yelling this whole time.
How? Because he put his hands on me. I just said that. It's on the camera. It's on the cameras. Why can't y'all understand that? He put his hands on me.
Drive off.
He just sat up there and put his hands on me. How? I put my phone on the. It's on the Bluetooth. It's on the Bluetooth. I didn't pull up. I didn't drive nowhere. It's on the.
I'm on the fence about that too. You know, was she about to drive? I don't know, and especially since as high up as the camera was, we didn't actually see everything, so I don't know about that. I don't know. Bible lady said, what's so hard about the officer giving a reason for pulling someone over? I thought they had to. You hear a lot of officers say, I don't have to. But, I mean, you can't just randomly pull, especially in the times that we are living in today. You can't just randomly tell somebody to get out the car and not tell, or ask them for license or whatever, and not tell them why they're being stopped. Because I'm going to tell you, we've talked before about how it's dangerous, really, when you pull over. How many times and how many cases are there where men posed as police officers just to pull women over and assault them? I mean, I'm going to take it to another level. You could do the same thing, pull them over. You really not a police officer, say, give me your license. You could take that license and go back to your car and drive off and start doing credit scams. I mean, all kinds of things. So I think that there should be a reason. And she, if I were her, I would still file a complaint. And y'all know y'all don't hear me say that often.
Cameras on the vehicle of the car. I didn't drive nowhere. It's on the Bluetooth. Why would I do that? A cigarette, nicotine, be for real.
Ma'am, you been drinking tonight?
No, I just got for work. Oh, ask me to walk in the straight line. I just got.
Look at me.
Look. That man just put his hands on me. That just traumatized. I've been through a lot of drugs. I just sat there and said it to the other officer. I just sat there and said it to the other officer. I just said he put his.
You hear him just standing around laughing at her.
Hands on me. Please look at the cameras. Please, I'm not lying. He asked me for my ID and I reached for my ID and he put his hands on me. He reached for my hand. Please know that.
Now, the problem with the complaint that I think she should file is the accuracy, because she's not repeating the story, right?
Please know that anything you ask me to do, I will do it right now. I promise you. I had cussing out.
What about when I asked you to get out of the car?
Okay, because at the end of the day, no, I asked you because you came behind him. And I told you, I said he put his hands on me, and you did not listen to me. You didn't listen to me. I told you that.
You how?
And I said it. I said he grabbed my wrist and everything, tried to drag me out the car. And he said that I was not going to get him my ID and everything. No, because I mean a hot dog, literally, please know that. A hot dog, yes, I just got to go to Quitcher right now. Quitcher right now over there, Fairburn, Georgia. Quitcher right now. I just came from there. Please.
I thought she just came from work. Now she just came from the Quick Trip. Eating a hot dog. Oh my gosh. Yes, Bible lady, they tased her and she has not skipped a beat. And Leo lady said now she lying. Yeah.
Please know that.
Does she have her ID?
I just gave him my ID. I just gave him that. And he just dragged me out the car like that.
Come back for me. Hey, sit up for me, sit up for me, sit up. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out for me. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Yeah, she said she can't breathe. Breathe in, breathe out for me. Relax.
Hey, listen to me real quick, okay? The reason you can't breathe is because you're breathing like that. Follow me. In through your nose. In through your nose. Ma'am, you gotta breathe in through your nose. Yeah, because if you keep breathing like that, you will pass out, okay?
Now she's doing that on purpose. If anybody has ever had an anxiety attack, this is not how it goes.
In through your nose, out through your mouth. Ma'am, you gotta listen to me. In through your nose, out through your mouth. I know you're going through a lot right now, but you're making it worse by the way you're breathing.
I'm trying. I've been trying since I did the vital. I've been trying to breathe correctly, but I can't breathe. I've been breathing right.
You gotta breathe into your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Into your nose.
I cannot breathe. My chest, I need oxygen. I need oxygen to my chest.
Beverage.
If you keep hyperventilating, you will pass out.
So
anything that I can do.
Diamond,
yes.
I read the incomplete consent form for you, okay? You agreed to go with me to do that blood test, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna breathe. You agreed. No, wait. Before you speak.
I have never got to say anything today.
Diamond, if you refuse to go, you're gonna be charged with that, okay?
Yeah.
So
she says she hadn't been able to say anything this whole time, but you see how quickly she stopped. AK's POV says, I'm convinced this lady is on the spectrum, and why is he the only one with patience? Hey, hits different. She missed being in the clouds. Hey, this is something ain't right with her. Something isn't right, but I still, she can file a complaint. Probably won't get nowhere, but it would like if it were me and this happened to me. Of course, I'd just give him my license immediately. But if it happened to me, even though I know it probably won't do anything, I would still file because it's put in his record. Bible lady says she went from hyperventilating to talking again, real quick, right?
Relax. We're gonna go to the PD. We're gonna take this intox breath test, and then we're gonna go from there.
Pee?
Yes, you will pee right there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Calm down. You can breathe now. In and out. You good? We get some water at the PD, okay?
Can I please have a sip of water?
I have no water in here. You holding us up. If we go to the PD, we can drink some water, okay? You ready?
Okay.
All right,
But can I ask you something real
at the PD.
Okay.
At the PD.
The woman was charged with obstructing identification, resisting arrest, and driving under the influence. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more of our.
This is from, let me see the channel. I forgot. Crime Time Cam, okay? And I like them. They're one of the channels that I do like. And we have a super chat from Thessie Jewel. She says her kids are at home. She has to pee, seizures, etc. What I wanted to see is the footage at the police station. I was so mad when this ended. Because I would be real interested just to see her take the breathalyzer and to see what it was and stuff. So I was like, oh darn. Now this next one I'm about to show, I'm gonna do my best narrating. I saw it, but I can't remember it. So here we go. This is a middle school principal who is shoplifting. Hey Michi 3, hey us as in we seniors need love too.
On March 29th, 2025, officers were called to a Walmart in Polk County, Florida, in response to a retail theft incident involving a middle school principal accused of skip scanning. Here's what happened next.
So the guy's a school administrator.
I guess he's admitted to have done it before.
If he admitted to it, then you know what I mean.
I want that golf cart, man.
This gentleman here, he's been more than honest with me. He was at the register and he got the paper plates and placed this one under one of the paper plates, scanned the paper plates, then scanned this. Bacon, same thing. And then the bulbs, he only scanned one of the bulbs. Kind of scanned one and then did the other one pretty fast, just not hitting the scanner.
Okay.
Total is $46.59. I'm looking at his other transactions now.
Did you purposely?
Just like I was telling him, I was acting, not thinking, being a dumb butt. I'll be honest with you. And he asked me why I did it. I said, listen to my other homeboys. You know, we sitting around talking, hey, I did this. I said, well, let me try and see if I can get away with what I get away with. Like I told him.
Sounding like one of his students. Let me try to see if I can get away with what I want to get away with. And by the way, let me see. This is True Crime Police. They do this. They have some good videos, but they do this a lot where they let me fix this like that, where they blur everybody out, and it's kind of annoying. But since this was a short one, I said I would show it. But I hate that they do that, because they do really have some really good body cams, but it tends to be distracting when you do this. Leo lady says he looks sleepy, and D-Dub said he is too old to use peer pressure as an excuse.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's just not who I am. But I did something dumb today, and I understand it.
So you purposely did it?
I would say so. I would.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right. Have you ever been convicted of theft?
I've never been convicted of anything in my life.
Okay.
Nothing in my life. I have no record. He said he's gonna trespass me. I totally understand that. I accept my trespassing, and moving on. So I've learned a valuable lesson today.
How couldn't you do it though?
I just told you. Just listen around to other people, and should have my ass kicked. I mean, get my butt kicked. Apologize. I mean, just listen to other people. So what we're gonna do, guys? What I came for to do is get arrested. If y'all gonna trespass me, I'll take my lick and keep it secret.
I'm waiting on this trainee to get off the radio here. That way I can.
Who makes that decision?
I do.
Are we still with the
Whiskey
trespass?
735.
He do sound clown, and I really think that he first of all, like I think Leo lady said, he's just too old to be using peer pressure as his excuse. I just want to see if I can get away with it. That doesn't work. And D-Dub says, look, Sonia, an old man who just started being a criminal. Yeah, no history of it. No history of it. With a decent job and everything. Mm-mm.
Please, I can't. You know I can't. Just give me
1065, Florida 27 for 29 check, please.
The really big issue I have.
At this moment, he's being informed that surveillance footage captured him skip scanning during multiple prior visits.
You were skip scanning and all.
Oh, I just did it, some people was saying so I went and took it, just to see if I can get away with it. And I understand if you gotta trespass me. Yep, Justin's mom. Ooh. Little lady said, here we go climbing this stairway to lies. The stairway to lies. Isn't this incredible? I'm telling you, this is the only reason why I showed it, because it's funny as heck. I just hate all this blurry stuff. Shark Tank Life said a whole professional thief. On that, he said, well, he found out he couldn't get away with it.
Now, because of that, I can't just let you off with a trespass. It's not something that it's my decision. It's the policy of Walmart.
Hold on, let me get him. Come on, man. Y'all gotta help me out right now. I hear you.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta help me out. Negro, please.
I've been as honestly as I can.
And I appreciate you. I appreciate that. But I wasn't
Y'all,
expecting
look,
every single.
I've been as honestly as I can. That means I told y'all everything except for the fact that I'm actually a thief and I've been doing this for a minute.
Transaction.
And the honesty is going to help.
It does.
If they choose to prosecute, the honesty is going to help tremendously.
I understand all that. It's just the point that I cannot be arrested. My job
735.
I mean, I'm gonna lose too much. Yeah. Just give me
26. Thank you.
Come on, man. You gotta help me out. Give me the truck, man. Please. Whatever.
In my report, I put, which is what the judge sees, I put how honest you have been. All right. So the fact that you have no priors, all right, the fact that you have no priors and the fact that you've been more than honest, there's a good possibility, especially this early in the day, that you could, no, it's going to be a physical arrest. There's a good possibility that you're going to get a release to your own cognizance, that you're just going to, you get there, you're going to meet the judge, and he's going to say,
the point that I'm getting ready to lose my home, everything. Can I do it? I mean, physical.
You can't arrest me. I'm gonna lose my home. I'm gonna lose my job. I'm just gonna lose too much. Even though I come in here every week shoplifting, please, I can't get arrested. Hey, Dimples Wimples said he must be a Job Co principal. He must be. His difference says he lies. No, the lies. Honestly, that's all they do is lie. D-Dub says you can and you will be arrested, sir.
And I'm not David.
there's no difference in the affidavit and the arrest, other than the fact that
the physical arrest, I would be better off with the affidavit. I mean, it helps me with my position.
the affidavit, okay, whether I arrest you in person or I give you a notice to appear, it is an arrest either way. It instantly shows.
I got it, but if you don't mind, I need to, and the reason why I'm asking so much,
Okay.
my son is getting ready to get married. I'm supposed to have dinner with the parents, with the meet and get off. So that's why I'm asking for the affidavit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
He don't care.
We don't do that. If I did that to you right now, with all the other people that I have said no to, in that aspect, you realize where that is showing favoritism because of your position per se, or how it looks.
I get it.
To the point that you could potentially be out.
I get it.
In no time today.
I get it, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But what I'm asking is if you would give me the affidavit, because I'm supposed to be there in a couple of hours. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So if you could give me the affidavit, I'm going to comply with it. But the affidavit will enable me to be where I need to be.
Even with the affidavit, even with us doing a future notice to appear, if you had to be there in a couple, you would not make it.
I didn't hear you.
You would not make it in a couple hours.
Not make it in a couple hours.
If you have to be there in a couple hours, even if we did a notice to appear, you're not going to make it.
How does the notice to appear actually?
It is an arrest. It's an arrest. The notice to appear is an arrest.
This is what's funny. He doesn't realize no matter which way they do it, if they just give him a notice to it, it's still a charge and it still goes on your record. So you still have the same problem. Now, D-Dub said, was he stealing bacon for the rehearsal breakfast? Who goes and steals right before their child's rehearsal dinner for their wedding? I mean, so I'm just curious how long this man has been a thief, honestly, because who does that? Yeah, he wants an Alpha David, Dimples Wimples. It's different that he's trying to justify him breaking the law. Sir, you're a thief. Yes. He definitely, like I said, I believe they got him a few times in that store, but who knows what other stores. And he had to pay for his daughter's wedding too. He was probably at the bridal stores and the bridal shop stealing too. Bible lady said now he didn't think about his son's wedding. Oh, that's right. It's the son, not the daughter. His son's wedding before he decided to go to Walmart and skip scan. Damn paper plates. I wonder, now I want to know what everything he got. That's what I want to know. Casino lady said, what was he doing stealing the wedding gifts? I don't know. I don't know. Native Tribe Urban Media said who stole his hairline.
I just don't physically take you to jail, but the paperwork and everything having to lead up to it takes the same amount of time.
I accept that. I just can't be physically arrested. That's what I'm asking
from
you today.
But you're going to be today.
That's what you.
I hate it for you. I do.
I hate this for you.
But you're going to be. With that being said, the honesty that you've provided, that is going to be reflected in the affidavit, in the report. Okay.
I just wish, I just hope, and I was.
But in the long term, there's no difference in the notice to appear and the physical arrest.
I understand that. It's just the point of the physical arrest is what I do not want.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Ceci Jules said, be spiritually arrested. You know what? I just want somebody to say, nigga, you're going to jail today. Just period. Just shut up. Like, why is this conversation still going on?
Not one. That's why I was asking if you could get an affidavit, I could leave, and then I could do my appearance. You write what your report like you're supposed to.
He said
I'm
no.
asking you for that. That's what I need today. At this moment, that's what I'm asking. And I'm just hoping that you would bring it to me, so that I can move on for today. And you don't have to worry about. I'm gonna appear in court. You gotta worry about.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I believe that you would. I believe that you would. But also with our department policies, we are getting away from those to appears.
Well, let me get this one time.
Let me just get one anyway.
So,
come on, can I get?
So,
I'm asking one more time.
This is giving. How much for one rib? That's what this is giving.
I know your answers.
So if you have your, I would call your wife.
I just don't want the physical arrest. The physical arrest puts me in a bad situation today, and I don't want not being there. And gotta tell my son I'm an employee of the charter school system. Yes, that's the reason why I don't want my physical arrest, because I know I'm going to lose my job.
So it is.
And the job that
I don't understand, how did this man become a principal? It's a charter school, and sometimes some charter schools don't require the same amount as like the public school system. That's sometimes. But if this man doesn't understand whether he's given an affidavit and a notice to appear, or him taking him out in handcuffs and taking him through the booking process, he doesn't understand, or doesn't seem, he's sticking the head and doesn't realize it's the same thing. It's going to go on your record the same way. You're going to have to appear in a court either way. He's not getting it. He's not getting it at all. Native says, oh, Keith Sweat begging ninja.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
That will keep, not the physical arrest, I'll be able to withstand it, of keeping my job, be discipline-wise. The physical arrest?
Because you've been so honest, I will do this for you. And if they agree to it, if they're okay with it, I will make a phone call to a supervisor. Okay? Because of the honesty. And if they're okay with it, I'll make a phone call to a supervisor and see if they're allowed. I'm going to be honest with you, because of your position, that specific box where they hold certain people to a higher,
I know that.
accord.
And that's what.
Bessie Julia said he wants an RSVP for court. It's look like he wants an RSVP arrest too. Miss Mad About Music said he gets it. He just wants to talk his way out of it.
I'm not going to see anything good coming out of that, but I'm willing to make that phone call because you were honest and because of everything.
Just a
Okay.
physical arrest is what I'm asking.
We don't get a lot of honesty.
Like I told him.
So I try to.
That's why.
He's been most honest than most people.
That's what he told me. I've been the most honest. It's just.
What is your position with the school board?
I'm one of the assistant principals.
Okay. With Polk County?
No, with Lake Woods Charter. I'm with
Okay,
the Charter.
all right.
I'm just physical arrest. I know I'm losing my job, but without the physical arrest, I can keep my job.
We're going to do a physical arrest. So here's what I'm going to suggest, okay? I'm going to suggest you call your wife.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. I got you.
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm just gonna lose everything.
Because if we can get her at least her word that she's going to come get that vehicle.
Yeah, he said that's what he said. I'll go back though. Let's see.
But without the physical arrest, I can keep my job.
We're going to do a physical arrest. So here's what I'm going to suggest, okay? I'm going to suggest you call your wife.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. I got you.
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm just gonna lose everything.
Because if we can get her at least her word that she's going to come get that vehicle, they don't have to tow it.
No, but she's not gonna be able to come get it now because she's the only one at the house. Okay. Can I ask for one thing? Not be put in handcuffs.
I have to put you in handcuffs. I have to.
He's got this.
There are handicapped people that I would prefer that I don't have to put in handcuffs that aren't even arrested, and I still have to put them in handcuffs.
What is it's the bartering for me. It is the bartering. Native makes a good point. Did he physically steal or was it just in his mind? At this point, I don't think he even knows. Oh my gosh. He wants a citation. The supervisor said, heck, arrest that ninja. That's right. He coming here too often stealing.
Whenever they're in my car. So we have a very
So listen, Shirley testified finally the wife can't come get the car because she's probably already at or on her way to the wedding dinner. Michi 3 said, how about I get an email from my grandson's school Friday? They arrested the assistant band director for indecency with I saw that. I saw that, but I can't remember where. But I did see that.
strict policy on the handcuff. And the other thing is that I get asked, can we put it in the front? No, it can't. It has to be in the back.
The only thing about I'm worried about, guys, I'm just flat out being honest. It's my job. Because I know I'm getting ready to lose my job on Monday.
As physical or NTA, there's zero difference as far as your job keeping you or...
But the thing of being physically arrested is what they look at more, you know what I mean, than the notice to appear.
Yeah.
God damn. God.
My dad was a sailor. My dad was a sailor. You can't say anything I haven't heard.
I don't want to kiss that damn job goodbye. Never in my freaking life have I done some stupid shit. Oh my God. Oh. Just kiss my job goodbye. You just made me how I just lost my job.
It was just those 3 items that he didn't pay for. I got to looking at it and I'm like, man, I know inflation's a thing, but dang, dude, 3 items and almost $50. That's a little too much.
What do you think I'll be released on my own? I'm just giving you a...
Being that you have no criminal history and I'll put in the affidavit how honest you were, high possibility. But I don't want to speak for the judge because each one is different.
So what happens?
Each one has triggers, as I like to call it, something that they're like, like, oh, I don't like this.
I don't like that.
Yeah, so, all right, go ahead, stand up again for me.
So one more time, no way I can get a...
One more
I
again.
have to ask, I'm hurt. So nothing you can do to help me?
No, sir. I wish I could, man. I really
Whiskey 735. And then with the arrest comes the trespass. All right, stand up again for me.
Nobody gonna help me. Nobody.
Oh, okay, you're good. Criminal history was pretty good, spotless. Hello. The items that were not paid for, I believe, have already been restocked.
wife.
But there were 3 different items that were not paid for. He is admitted to not paying for them. So the way that it's going to go is he's going to be booked.
The wife looked like she in confusion from what I could see. Because I've told you guys before that I usually watch half and then I stop so I can see the ending with you. So wife did show up. Okay, wife. I tell you, this is the one thing I have against this channel. They blur everything. And it just, I really want to see her face a little bit more better. A little bit more better. I'm sure that's not a thing, but anyway.
Into the jail. It's a misdemeanor.
Oh, Lord.
If there is a good or positive, it's that he has been more than cooperative. He's been very honest with us. It is a misdemeanor. He has no criminal history. Okay?
Why is she crying?
And it's a small amount. It came out to $37.45. In my experience.
Can y'all see her? She's right here where if you could see my cursor. She's right here in this chair, leaned over with her head down, crying. AK's POV said, is that an NYU shirt the wife has on? That's what it said. Them folks said, if you miss our son's wedding to steal at Walmart, I'm divorcing you. Justice mom said, what you crying for? Dimples Wimple said she's crying because he's an embarrassment to the family. Michi 3 said, if my husband got caught stealing, he gonna have to go through that alone. I'm not going to rescue no grown-ass man for stealing. A grown-ass man with a job. I mean, come on now.
This is something that the judge could very well basically release him on, okay?
I know she got a little issues, a little heart issues, and I know what's going through her mind is that, I just lost my job.
That you don't know yet. There's still a whole process that goes into this that, maybe they convict, maybe they don't convict. Conviction is the biggie, right?
So let me ask you this question, because obviously my first time doing it, and do I need to get an attorney? Would that be the best thing to do?
Are you
They'll
serious?
explain that throughout the process. They're not just going to let you go through the process without offering you counsel.
As soon as I was walking and I stopped, and it just hit me. It said, go back here and I stopped, and as soon as I was getting ready to turn around, that's when you see he approached me. I was actually going back too, because I didn't feel comfortable. I'm like, so you get a feeling on you sometimes.
Yeah. The biggie is, well, he's got it frozen right here, right there. That is the final point of sale. You could have turned around right there, went and paid. Nothing would happen.
I never knew that.
It becomes basically a crime when you have passed that final point of sale.
That's when I stopped. And I stopped before.
I didn't feel comfortable with it. And I thought, how you get that feeling? So I was going to turn around. This man, I cannot with him. I cannot. AK's POV says this is less than $40. The whole process costs way more than this. Exactly. That dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat. That dude 06 says, what does that dude 06 say? My eyes is really going through it today. He says, hey, here's a thought. Maybe not still ever. And you would have been on your way, free to your son's wedding. Just saying. That dude 06, thank you so much for the super chat. And you are absolutely right. Why'd you even stop at the store? I mean, my goodness. Bible Lady said, Ninja, you got me out here for $30. We are done. I'm sending divorce papers to jail right now. Right now. They'll be there when you get there. Them divorce papers would not meet him there, they would beat him there. Native Tribe Urban Media says, in what world does he think that the police care about black men losing their jobs? Okay, none whatsoever. Mimi says he should probably hush. Yeah, he should. Shirley testified finally said he wasn't worried about that job when he was stealing. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Got the wife in there crying.
When we got there, if you go back, I stopped and I scratched my back, and that's what I did. I stopped and I did this, and I said, go back and turn around. And then that's when he approached me.
As you can see, Walmart's cameras, when I first joined law enforcement and I saw these cameras for the first time, I was amazed at how much they put into them. Okay.
Now let me ask you this question: how far was I past? He told me there was a point of sale. Was I past the point of sale?
Yes.
When I stopped.
So yeah, I watched you on the camera.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't know. I didn't know that.
So those dividers.
That's what he just told
As
me.
soon as you pass it, you're passing off.
That's
He knew about citations. He noticed to appear. He knew about all of that, but he didn't know about point of sale. Okay. Virgo Cali said, where the paper plates for the wedding reception. They're not going to get there. He is still talking to them folks, and I don't know if he's honest or just a big, or if he's just that big of an idiot. I'm on the fence. I really am. I think it's kind of both. If it can be both, I think it's kind of both. He is an idiot. And that honesty, I don't know, but it wasn't real honest because they have footage of him going in there over and over again stealing.
what he just told me. I didn't know that. Because I stopped and I was like, yo, you saw me stop. Because I didn't know who you were. And that's what I was getting ready to do. So.
All right.
All right, which way we going, buddy?
We're mobile.
He was ultimately charged with petty theft and issued a trespass warning prohibiting him from returning to that specific Walmart. It is unclear whether this was driven by need or simply the excitement of getting away with it. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly videos.
Man, my wife beat my body. She gonna get told off.
Yeah.
He said, man, I'm going to get told off. Oh, hon, yes, you are. Doubles Wimple said the wife cries like the Tin Man from The Wiz. A teen, a teen, a teen. That's one of my favorite parts.
Well, you can see that.
Yeah, I would say that when this emotion goes, it's going to turn to anger.
Yeah. So you don't gotta look at the camera. I just have to take the
Look. He real embarrassed.
Today,
Sir didn't want his picture taken.
on March 29th, 2025,
no, please, no. He turned his head. I want to, let me see, where is it? I want to jump just for a minute to this. It's only 26 seconds to this incident that Michi 3 talked about her, at her son's school.
Grapevine police asking any potential victims to come forward after a local music teacher was arrested for indecency with a child. 55-year-old Jeffrey Ward Brooks is accused of making sexual contact with an 8-year-old girl at a Grapevine Faith Christian school back in 2005. The victim came forward late last year after learning Brooks was employed as a teacher at South Euless Elementary. Brooks turned himself in this week and is now out on bond.
That's terrible.
Grapevine police asking any potential victim.
Okay, so this would be an incident where Sonya would say, "Oh, she should have told then." I know she would. I almost would want her. It's a shame. It's a shame. I had a teacher in school who was arrested. I think 7 years ago. And it was from a student that had long graduated. I think she was in her. And the funny part about this teacher, I liked him. He was a black male teacher. That's not something we have a lot of. And his two sons, one of his sons was in the same grade as me. But The funny part about it is when I heard of him being arrested a couple of years ago, I wasn't shocked. Not that he ever did anything or not that he ever said anything, but he did, even though I thought he was a good teacher, I liked him as a teacher. He always gave me creepy vibes. And I mean, I don't know if y'all know what I mean, but you know how there's just some people that give you just creepy vibes? He was one of them. And so I'm glad the girl came forward, even though had been like a decade ago or more that this happened to her. I'm glad that she did come forward because he does. I don't know how many other students he may have done that to, but it did not surprise me that he was arrested for it. Let's see, which one do I want to show now? I did that. Uh, okay. This right here, I'm not even going to tell you what it's about because I can't remember. I know I saw it, but I vaguely remember it. But anyway, I'm going to play it for you. Justin's mom said my gym teacher in high school got arrested for picking up a prostitute. Unfortunately, he was black too. You know what? I've shared this story before with where my gym teacher, we had to shower, and when we were done, that was part of our grade. We had to go up to her and, show her that we showered. And she would make us open up our towels. And we just used to, do what kids do. This was um, fifth and sixth grade, fifth through eighth grade, so we just did what kids do. And we're like, oh, she's and I don't mean no disrespect, Bible lady, but as kids, we would be like, "Oh, she's a dyke," or something like that. We would joke. It wasn't until I was grown, that I realized that was wrong, and she had no business doing that. Now, the other female gym teacher, this woman would be on the phone talking. She'd be reading magazines. She'd be all up into her ebonies and her jets whatever. We had to do with her was walk by and call out our number. She didn't even want us, she didn't even care if we walked by. She just wanted us to call out. She just make sure you're somewhere where she can hear you call out your number. And if you were not sure she heard you and she was on that phone, she would nod her head like, okay, go on. She did not pay us any mind, but this other teacher, she made us like open wide. And it took me to be in my 40s to realize what she did was wrong. I don't know if she's retired. I'm sure she's retired, but I, I don't know what she's ever done, if she's ever touched a student, but I know that was just some freaky stuff. A lady said, I was groomed in high school by a serial white school social worker. A long story short, the man in the community ended his life. I want to get some people together and get some stories. I think I'll put something on my community wall. Bible lady said, what the fuck? Had to prove that you shout. Yes. She had to see that we were wet. Mm-hmm. Serial groomer, you met a lady. Look out. I'm gonna be putting some stuff in members on my wall and on the regular wall about some things. AK's POV said, a lady, I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, she Dimples Wimple said, a lady, I'm sorry that happened to you, but the community made sure justice was served. Miss Mad About Music said, oh wow, Legacy Moon, yeah. Bible lady said, now that was a dyke bitch ass move. Oh gosh. Because still, I guess by then they were teaching good touch, bad touch. I don't know. I never heard about a touch in school or out of school. Never heard of it. But, we just did not know. We just made our jokes, said what we had to say, and that was it. Not realizing that that was wrong. And it did make me feel uncomfortable. in so many ways, and it didn't feel right, but she had to see that your whole body was wet. Whereas the other gym teacher, she didn't care. Just come by and call out your number. She wasn't getting into all that. So yeah, it happens. But I hope nowadays it's not as well. No, I ain't even gonna say that because we see law and crime. We see it's just as bad. So okay, this next one, like I said, I don't remember it, so it'll probably be like my first time watching it. But it's from Crime Next.
You what you doing is under arrest. It's against the law,
You're
nigga.
right. You're right. You are under arrest.
It's against the law. You need to be under arrest.
May 30th, 2024. Popeyes turns into a crime scene. An Uber Eats scam.
Hey, Native, are you still here? See, if he's not here, I'm gonna have to call him. He's got to be on here. Bible Lady says I had a white gym teacher who I think tried me by saying something out of the way, and I cussed him out, and maybe that saved me. I've always had a slick mouth. And you know something else about these types of situations, when you're in them back in our day, you know, you didn't realize that that was something you can actually tell and something might actually happen. But these days, I don't know if it's because we have more access to news and stuff and we can see more, or versus back then, because I mean, there's every week there's at least 2 or 3 teachers or somebody in a community position who is arrested, and it's really shocking me, of all the females. It is so many females being arrested for not being able to keep their hands to themselves. Terrible. Y'all, I'm texting Native. He need to get on here.
Banned from the premises refuses to leave. But what starts as a simple removal escalates fast and ends in a felony charge. Watch to the end and see how a scam spirals into serious trouble. Like, comment your take, share with others, and subscribe to this channel.
Okay, you want to come on and talk to me?
You can't be on the phone with and she just informed me that you have to give me this order.
Can you come on and talk to me, please? Ma'am, listen to me. I'm asking you.
Popeye's crime scene, Dimples Wimples. I do remember this, but not enough. I don't know why. I think maybe she pissed me off, and that's why I'm just kind of blocking her out. Aunt Nettie said, you can't even touch a student's jacket here. You better not.
Come outside.
Look, you touch a student's jacket. I wouldn't. If I were a teacher, I would not touch a student. I would not touch a student. Wait a minute. Let me call. Look, Native is gonna get his butt over here. I don't know what he doing, but he about to be on here, y'all. I'm sorry. But he need to get back over here. He need to. So I'm gonna call him. See where he's at, what he's doing. See if he gonna answer. He might be ignoring me. Native, what you doing? I'm still live. I'm talking nothing. Just come in the chat or do whatever you want to do. Oh, you are? So you heard me? Why didn't you say you heard me? Oh, okay. I mean, if you want one, I just wanted to make sure you were here to see this. Oh, do you want it? Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, y'all. I'm getting ready to get Native on here. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Let me send him a link, and then we will get into finishing up our Popeyes. Okay. Let me see. Let me send it to him. and to me. Okay, I'm doing that. Sending. Okay. All right. Copy the link and put it in multiple places so he can get it. I appreciate y'all's patience. I really, really do. Oh, shoot. These darn nails that I got is just ridiculous. Can't do nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, go here. Get native. Where's native? Where is he? He's here somewhere. Here we go. Put it there. Aha. All right, y'all. Native will be here in a minute, I guess. I sent the link like everywhere I could. So, oh, and here he is. All right, y'all. We get ready to do this with Native Tribe Urban Media. I appreciate all of the patience. I really, really do. Okay. He don't have no picture up and he's not gonna like it, but I'm gonna add him anyway. He'll get it. He'll get it. You hear me, Native?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You know
I
you don't
do.
have a you don't have a picture, right?
No, I know. Give me a quick second. Hold on.
Okay, we got to get that together so we don't have to do this every time.
Yeah, we do.
Why won't I?
Okay. All right. Native Tribe Urban Media, hereby special request. Hereby special appearance. I am appearing for the estate of the Native Tribe, the Urban Media, lowercase, all lowercases, media. Okay. All right. I am the living, breathing man that is showing up at this time to represent the estate of the Tribe Urban Media. And I am the living, breathing man that is Native. And that is capital N, lowercase a, lowercase t, lowercase I, lowercase v, lowercase e.
Y'all got it? That's who's here.
Okay.
I do want to tell you something, Native. On your lot, first of all, you don't follow instructions. Okay.
Nope, sure don't. Nope, I
Yeah,
don't.
because
Nope.
I told you to call me and you didn't. But
Nope, sure
anyway.
didn't. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
he said sure didn't. Isn't that something?
Because I didn't, and I'm sorry, but I did. The truth is, I'm being honest, like Mr. No Hairline. Okay, Mr. No Hairline got a pass because he was so honest, and I don't understand how the hell he got a pass for being honest when he is in the back office for stealing. Make that make sense, nigga? You were stealing. You ain't all that honest. Shit.
Well, okay. This right here, let me go back because I had already started. I'm gonna go back to the beginning, but I just wanted you to see this because we're at your favorite place, Popeyes. But I do want to say, when I was cooking, phone, I was bringing it back and forth, and when I went in the kitchen, I forgot to bring my phone back to the living room. I could not hear what was going on in the call. But all I heard I just kept hearing suffering succotash, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, what is this ignorant man doing now?" So I had to get up and go get my phone.
Listen. Sonya said, "Can you call me back at 6? I'll be back on the truck at 6. Is that a good time to call me back at 6? That's when I'll be back in the truck." Then she had the nerve to tell him, them people are all noisy. Tell him I said, shh.
Yeah.
Tell him I said, shh.
Yeah, I thought that just cracked me up. That just cracked me up so bad.
She said, "Well, when can you call me back? Can you call me back by 6? It's 6. I'll be back at the truck. Oh, when can you call me back then? Because I'll be back at the truck by 6. Can you come back by 6? Succotash.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I was trying to figure out. Just as mom said she been snoring, I'm like, I ain't never heard it like that before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard it that bad. It was extra Sylvester today. I ain't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, I ain't know what. And you tell them they so loud they back there. Tell them I say shh. You tell them I say shh.
No, maybe she didn't use enough Fixodent. Who knows?
That polygrip was kicking our ass. And Nesto knew it, and that nigga was like, "All right, then. I just wanted to see you. Okay, then. All right, then. Gotta go.
Goodbye."
It's been real. Gotta go. Bye. What's wrong? Why don't you want to talk to me? Don't you want to talk to me? Okay, call me back at 6. That's fine. Call me back at 6.
Oh gosh, that was funny. That was so funny. So
These are some funny people. These are some funny people that we're dealing with.
They
dealing
are.
with funny people. Yeah.
They
That's
are.
right, Baba Lady. Call me back at 6. Call me back at
Jim, you
6.
version of polygrip. All right.
Sound like Looney Tunes today, for real.
Let's get into this Popeye's crime scene, okay?
Okay. Here we go.
What you doing is under arrest. It's against the law,
You're
nigga.
right. You're right. You are under arrest.
It's against the law. You need to be under arrest.
May 30th, 2024. Popeyes turns into a crime
Hold on,
scene.
Legacy Moon. We ain't even started yet. That's Alpha said. What you doing is under arrest. Is we finished or is we through? Is we finished or is we through? What you doing is under arrest. Is we finished or is we through?
Yep. Is we finished or are we through? Because you under arrest.
What you doing is under arrest. Now, are we finished or is we through? Huh?
Oh, goodness gracious. All right.
An Uber Eats scammer banned from the premises refuses to leave. But what starts as a simple removal escalates fast and ends in a felony charge. Watch to the end and see how a scam spirals into serious trouble. Like, comment your take, share with others, and subscribe to this channel.
Okay, you want to come on and talk to me?
You can't be on the phone with and she just informed me that you have to give me this order.
Can you come on and talk to me, please? Ma'am, listen.
You know, did y'all hear? She said she couldn't talk to him because she was on the phone. Okay, she was busy. I don't know why he was interrupting her while she was on that phone. Okay.
So what's the Uber Eats scam? She was eating people food. What's the scam?
I can't do a spoiler alert because then there wouldn't be a point.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought that's okay. We don't know what the scam is. Okay. My bad.
Okay.
Listen to me. I'm asking you to come outside. I understand that, but I need you to come outside because we need to talk and you need to come outside right now.
But I'm working.
Okay. Do you want me?
Listen, this is them on the phone right now. Hello?
They're asking you to leave.
Can you talk? This is them.
They're asking you to leave.
This is them. Talk to them. This is my manager right here. Talk to my manager.
The business is asking you to leave, and I'm asking you to leave right now. If you don't leave, you're going to put in handcuffs.
You cannot arrest me.
You want to go in handcuffs?
You cannot arrest me.
Okay.
Can you talk to them?
You're trespassing. I'm asking you to
I'm
leave.
not
It's your last chance.
trespassing.
Okay, turn around.
Hello? They are arresting me. Hello?
Put your hands behind your back. Stop.
Right now.
Can you hold her hand? Or
I'm staying calm. They are trying to break my wrist right now.
I got it.
Do you hear me? Don't hang up on them. Why would you hang up?
Why the police hang up on him? She was telling the manager to tell them not to arrest her.
Wait, I'm confused. Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, all right. So, do she work for Uber Eats?
Yes.
What the fuck manager was she talking to? I ain't no manager. Who the hell is the manager of Uber Eats? Nigga, you work for yourself. She was talking to her mama?
She was talking to the manager of Uber Eats.
Man, ain't no manager of Uber Eats. What are you talking about? You're an independent contractor when you work for Uber and Uber Eats. I worked for Uber for a year and a half. I ain't never had a fucking manager. I'm confused.
Well, baby, let me see. What's the date of this body cam? Let me see. I don't know. It doesn't say the date, so I don't
It
know.
don't matter what the date is. She ain't got no date
okay.
of Uber Eats.
So it was May 8th of 2025. Uber Eats might have changed since you worked there. Or
How
Uber.
you gonna manage an independent contractor in 2025 or any other year?
I don't know. But
Man,
so
this heifer was literally trying to tell the police she had a manager and she worked for Uber fucking Eats. This is why she a scammer. This is why she a scammer. This is a fucking lie. You do not have a manager. You work for yourself. You work on the app. The app does not manage you. What is she talking about?
well,
Thank you, Leo Lady. Thank you, Leo Lady. Please let Legacy Moon know because she trying to give this up for benefits of the doubt like she work in HR. No, there is no manager.
yeah, so the manager of Popeyes wanted her to get out, so she was calling the manager of Uber Eats. Okay.
Wow. Just wow. Just wow, y'all. Wow. Okay.
We gonna see
Okay.
how it unfolds, okay? When they
Okay, I was
unlawfully take her away.
Okay, I was confused. I didn't know it was a lie. Okay, I was confused. Okay, all right.
So I wanted you on here. All right.
Is you trying to break my wrist? Yeah, you got it coming, bitch. You do.
Let me double lock them. Your phone's right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that for evidence. I'm gonna definitely need that for evidence. So don't lose it. Keep that with me.
Loosen your hands up so I can double lock the cuffs. They don't tighten up on you.
How y'all even arresting me and I'm at work right now?
I told you to leave and you didn't leave.
It does not matter. I told you what I was doing.
Sit in the car.
What you doing is under arrest. It's against the law,
You're
nigga.
right. You're right. You are under arrest.
It's against the law. You need to be under arrest. Fucker.
Got it.
My sunglasses went in there.
Doing it against the law. I can't wait to talk to the judge
Try to get him right now.
Y'all can get fired.
Sunny
yes,
out.
you are. You know you are.
Sunny out.
You know, it's funny to me how civilians think that them being arrested, they're going to talk to somebody. First of all, the judge doesn't work for the police department. She is going to talk. She can't wait to talk to the judge so she can get them all fired. And that's not how that works. And that goes to show you how these young people today don't, she's calling the white man a nigga, which gives them reason to believe that they can just call us a nigga. And, she just got so much to say. She's in the wrong, but she's going to talk to the judge and have everybody fired. Dimples Wimple said under arrest, the arrest, right?
Legacy Moon.
Yes.
I call white people niggas all the time. Okay. All
I
right.
know
I'm
you
just
do.
saying.
I've heard you.
I'm just saying, I call white people niggas all the time. I'm sorry, y'all. I do. Okay. It's one of my toxic traits. Okay. I think Stevie Wonder can see, and I call white people niggas. Okay.
We are not going to do this tonight.
I am admitting. I'm admitting to my flaws. Okay. I think Stevie Wonder can see, and I call white people niggas. So that's that. I'm not really mad at that. What I am mad at is the fact that this helper said, what you doing is under arrest. Okay, that is what I'm mad at. I am too mad because she said that bullshit. And any cool points that she was going to get just went out the window.
She was making a citizen's arrest on the police.
Said, what you doing is under arrest, nigga. Nigga. You...
Now, Bible Lady says Native and Leo Lady did not work for the same Uber Eats as her.
It's always possible, right? It's always possible. I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't had no god doggone manager.
a
I just
lady.
didn't.
We are not going to get Native started on that. She said, I saw Stevie Wonder driving a car. That ninja can see
Thank
a little bit.
you. God, thank you.
When I tell you we were up until 5 o'clock in the morning trying to debate with Native and let him know Stevie Wonder cannot see. But yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sorry. How the fuck that nigga know how to put a camera up to his eye if he can't see? Huh? Huh? Y'all ain't been able to answer that yet. That
All
this
he
nigga
could
put a
see is
camera up
like
to his eye.
rays of life. Like I worked with well at the canteen across from one of my offices, there was a blind guy and he worked the
Mhm.
register. He said he
Mhm.
can the way he can feel the texture to know the denominations of the bills. And sometimes he would put it like when I say up to his eyeballs, I would say practically on his nose. And
Mhm.
I would look out my window sometimes and I would see him with his little the sticks that they use, taking the trash to the trash can and everything. So
Mhm. 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 They ain't got nothing to do with Stevie. They ain't got nothing to do with Stevland Morris. Okay, nothing. All right, nothing to do with Stevie Wonder. That nigga can see. Fuck that shit. Y'all can't convince me that nigga cannot see. He can. And look at what Dimples Wimple said. You see what Dimples Wimple said? Huh?
Stevie Wonder can see his way to some Tootsie Cat. Yeah, 'cause he's
Uh-huh.
still making babies. And yeah,
Uh-huh.
them folks, he can see enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Miss Mad About Music said, Native, you are admitting that you are low ignorant.
I ain't never denied it. Okay, I ain't never denied it. From last, when was that? Saturday. When did that take place? That was last what? Thursday.
Thursday.
From Thursday to now, I have never said anything different. Okay, Nyla called it out. I ain't argue with her, and I ain't arguing with you, Ms. Mad About Music. I am who I am. Okay, and that's all I can be. God dog it. That's all I can be.
Jet Black Straight said, when I was a CO, one of my craziest memories was watching two blind guys throw it.
Man, I would have. Oh, you should have taped that. You should
Told
have.
you
You
that's
should have.
what I was getting ready to say.
You should have promised that. That would have been great. That would have been great.
Virgo Callie says Stevie Wonder can see shadows. My mom worked with his doctor's office back in the day.
Bam! Thank you. Thank you.
And Justin's mom said, leave Stevie alone. He's my homeboy. We were both born in what? Saginaw, Michigan. Leave it
Saginaw.
alone.
Saginaw.
Saginaw.
Look,
Saginaw.
Saginaw, Michigan. Look, Justin's mom. You, Black but not bitter, y'all be defending everybody from Michigan and Ohio. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The man can see. I'm sorry. That's your homeboy. All right. I don't know Stevie Wonder, but Stevie Wonder can see. That's all I'm saying. The man can see. The man can see. It's been a charade all this time. That's all I'm saying.
Charade.
Y'all Ohio and Michigan people, I disown Florida people. Okay, I'd be like, but y'all embrace everybody except Black but not bitter and Villanor don't embrace Sonya. But other than that, man, y'all loyal to y'all loyal to y'all people, man. Y'all loyal to y'all people. Y'all are. I give you that.
And Bible Lady says you don't have to actually see the Tootsie Cat. You can feel your way. I'm just saying. Okay,
I mean,
see that?
I done felt my way a few times. Right? She right.
See?
Yeah.
We done got off on some stuff here.
She right. Sam, she right. But look, Justin's mom said I defend Michigan all day, every day. All right, well, Justin's mom, let me find some sovereign citizens. Sovereign citizens in Judge Perkins court, in Judge Simpson court. Didn't you say that Judge Bryant had one? Oh yeah, let
I
me find
sent
it.
you that. I sent you all three.
Yeah, let me find. Yeah, let me do that. Let
You
me
gotta
do
look
that.
at them because they are really worth showing. They really
Yeah,
are.
them sovereign citizens got. Justin's mom said, "Never mind." You don't want to claim the sovereign citizens? You don't want to claim the sovereign citizens? Okay, all right.
Okay, let's hear about some more Hey, Mons. Let's hear about some more rules they are breaking here. I got to get some water too. I'm thirsty.
I think you'll get information from them. 91 radio, 1 detained. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, she's in the back of the car. She wouldn't leave. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, say that one more time, ma'am. I just say no bumper now. I'm ready to pay. Okay, no problem. Good job. So I want to also let you know that the Uber Eats driver that was here, because she continued to refuse to leave.
Y'all, wait a minute. I can't.
What happened?
She is not. Is she arrested or?
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I'm here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is happening? What is happening? Hello?
Here, I'm here.
Okay. Y'all can hear me. I can't hear nothing.
No.
Okay. Are y'all...
She's under arrest, but she'll be trespassing the property.
She has now been arrested, and she.
Can y'all hear that?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Let me know if y'all can hear that. I think y'all can hear me. We hear you. Yeah. Can y'all hear the video?
Yes.
No dimples, wimples. I did not fall again. I don't know what is going on. Let me go out and come back in. That's what I'll do. Y'all, I'm sorry.
I didn't do it. I promise. I promise. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Okay.
Y'all can hear me and the oh shoot, let me stop sharing. Okay, let me but I can't hear nothing.
Okay. All right. I didn't do it. I promise I didn't. I literally am over here just minding my business. Okay. I didn't touch anything. Okay. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. Okay. I'm an innocent man. Okay. I'm an innocent man. Only thing I'm gonna say is I'm an innocent man. Okay. I'm an innocent man. Okay. Okay. I'm just an innocent man. Meet you three, I'm an innocent man. I ain't did nothing. I don't know them folks. I ain't did nothing to them folks. I'm just sitting over here. I'm an innocent man. Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
So sorry, y'all. I don't understand what's happening. All right, I'm just going to play it and try to figure out some kind of way where I can hear because I absolutely cannot hear it.
You got to share it.
If she comes back, she'll be trespassing.
Well, she's trespassed now. She can't come back here.
So she can never come back to this location. So can you notate that in her account? She cannot pick up again. I don't understand all of this just to simply confirming the order. She would not confirm the order. We wouldn't give her the bag. And then she made a scene in the lobby. Okay. She called Uber Eats or whatever. I called them as well.
If you can finish up with that, I'll get you information.
So are we done? I'm sorry. The police in front of me, so I can finish that with them.
Take it off. You have to say thanks for the stuff.
Okay, no problem.
You want to hear it? I'm okay though, thank you.
So that's pretty much what happened. These 2 orders right here, we made them. She's out here, patient, no problem. But the moment that we asked her to confirm the
Like
order,
show us the order. Okay.
Because I can't. They get out there and they unassign the order, and then they keep the food, and then we have 8 other drivers coming back, and then we also now get penalized for it because they don't know who's selling the truth. Did we give them the food? Did they eat the food? You get what I'm saying? So they will deactivate our account when they do that. So we're very adamant about making them confirm the orders now. You have to show us that you've confirmed the order or you don't get the bag.
Right, fair enough.
And so she got pissy because we wouldn't give her the bag because all she had to do was simply show us that she's hitting the confirm button and she would have been out of here. But normally when they do that, that is exactly what they're getting ready to do. They're going to get in their car, unassign the order.
So I have a question. Why wouldn't she see? Darn it! Now I'm here. Okay, so the question is, why wouldn't she confirm the order?
Because she wanted to, like the manager just explained, she wanted to unassign it from. So I've had that happen to me before, where like you order from Uber Eats and then like you see, or even DoorDash, like you'll see them go pick up the food or whatever. And then what they'll do is they will unassign it. And then all of a sudden it'll be like, your order will no longer be picked up or something happened or whatever. Then they can keep the food. So let's just say like she gets the order and then she has an emergency. So they have it where you can unassign or take yourself off of that, and then somebody else is responsible for the order. So, but they started abusing it to where they unassign themselves from the order, and now they can keep the food, and now somebody else, now they got to remake that order, and somebody else is responsible for delivering it. If they hit the confirm button, if they confirm it with them, that order is theirs. Like they cannot do anything about it at that point. The order is theirs. They got to deliver it. Or they have to at least be responsible for the order. By unassigning it, it makes her not responsible for the order. So that's what she was trying to do.
So do you think she was lying?
Who?
The Uber girl.
No, she didn't want to confirm. The whole thing happened because...
Okay, do you think she was intentionally trying to...
Intentionally trying to what?
Like, was she trying to steal the order?
Yes. Because why else wouldn't you confirm the order? All they asked her to do was confirm it. That's all they wanted her to do was say, okay, I'm confirming it, and hit the confirm button in front of them so that they could see that she confirmed the order. And that way they don't have to remake the order, because she just said that what has happened over and over again when they don't do that is they go out in the parking lot and they will unassign the order from themselves because it hasn't been confirmed. So they will unassign the order from themselves so that somebody else can come and they keep the food. So before they hand them over their food, which Popeye's food is kind of expensive, before they hand them over that $20 order, $25 order, we want you to confirm that you are the driver and you are going to take this food to them people. Why else wouldn't she do that if she wasn't trying to keep the food?
Okay, because that's what I was trying to figure out was that. So, okay, now my next question is, why is she acting a fool?
Because she hungry. You ever see hungry people when you tell them that they can't eat? Hungry people, when they can't eat, especially when it comes to some god doggone Popeyes, yeah, they gonna act a damn fool. Hungry ass. That one.
Okay. Let me get back into it.
then they'll move on to another order.
Oh,
but
basically
they're stealing the food. Yes, sir.
Oh,
And so
okay.
we get penalized for that now.
Oh.
We used to didn't get penalized.
How do they know that the food's here? Like they won't pick it up.
They'll assign themselves to it. But let's say like she was waiting here for a good 20 minutes on Ghost Pepper Wings. So after she's gotten the food and she didn't
Like
confirm
say
it
I'm
with us,
picking it up.
when she gets to her car after she's gotten the food, she can unassign it and say that
Oh,
it took
so I
too
didn't go
long.
pick it up or whatever.
You know, I waited, it took too long, now I no longer want to wait on this order. You get what I'm saying?
That's a
And then they
scam, yeah.
keep the food.
Okay.
And now we get penalized for that. I can't have those breaks and
So
productivity.
was she
We're here to
just
make
was she
money.
just being argumentative, and you told her,
And
okay,
then
I'm done.
Yeah,
Go.
and to leave, and she wouldn't leave, and
Okay.
she parked over there. She kind of walked around the store a little bit, and then she went over there and sat down. But all she had to simply do was just confirm the order for us.
Did she damage anything?
She did not.
Okay.
But she was just.
Do you have your ID on you? Or just your name and stuff? Is fine.
My license number is F.
What's your first name?
Shanika Little.
How you spell Shanika?
S-H-A.
S-H-A.
M-E-K-I-N.
N-E-K-I.
M is in there.
M.
Is it weird?
Wait, that's not it?
The N is going to be an M.
Oh.
But you got to write that
Show
up
me.
in there.
I got it.
Shane. Yeah.
Okay. What's your last name?
Little. L-I-T-T-L. Hello? Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. No, ma'am. Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
No, what's your birthday, Shamika?
Better not say anyone out loud.
What's the phone number for the business? Or yours, whatever.
Mine is
And then I'll just use your address as the business. I'll give you a form to basically sign trespassing here. I'll advise if she's trespassed. If she comes back, she'll get another citation or something like that. Right now, she'll get a citation now because she didn't leave when you asked her to. I asked her to leave. That's why she's under arrest. Any questions for me? I'll get that form. I'll come back up. Okay. Yeah. Where's her car at? Where's her car? Her car.
Her car is right there.
The dark tinted one? All right. Good? We'll just do a...
Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get Bible Lady back. I am so sorry. If you can, well, no, she can't even hear me because she hidden. I'm trying to figure out how to get her back. I don't seem to see her. But anyhow, okay. So here's the thing. Why not just leave? If this is what you're doing and this is what's going on, why not just leave? Go. Just
Because
leave. Why make a scene?
because
She's making a scene.
because she thinks that if she makes a scene at the restaurant, they're going to give her what she
Hello?
wants. Hello.
Can
Hello.
y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes. You can be heard. Yes.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
All right. Okay. All right. Legacy Moon can't hear me. Okay.
Native.
Yes, I'm talking and you can't hear me.
What the hell?
Obviously.
Nobody can hear me.
All right.
This
We
is
can
this
hear
is
you.
just crazy.
We can hear you.
You can hear everything. Well, why isn't Native answering me?
I am answering you. Would somebody tell her I'm answering her?
Okay.
So,
I don't know what's happening right now. Let me remove him
anybody? Okay,
and
now I
add
get
him
removed.
back.
All right, that's cool.
Okay. Native?
Okay. All right. Can you hear me now? No. 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 No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well,
No.
I don't know what's happening, so I will go ahead and continue to play.
Okay. So
CR and then Carter. If she's compliant, if she calmed down.
A lady, whoever, Native can hear me. Why can't I hear him?
I don't know, but if you look at my rings.
I'll get you a report number too. Just sign and date right there. It's going to be your printed name, hers, and the address that she's trespassed from. 91 OIC. Good. Can I have a report number for Popeyes?
Native, can you say something to me?
Sure. What would you like for me to say? I said something. I said something.
Yeah, 5:30.
This year's almost freaking
I know, man. Summer's almost here, already done, over with.
91, your report number is 2698. 2698.
Can you? Okay. Can I hear you now? Can you hear me?
Oh, good. Yeah, I can. I always have been able to hear
This
you.
is
Yes.
fucking ridiculous. In a minute, I'm gonna end this stream because this is just ridiculous. Too many
Oh.
technical difficulties. I can't function like this. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get the video back up. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the sound went out. I don't know anything. All I know is I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
You know how I get. But anyway, what I had asked you earlier, I could not hear you, so I don't know if you said anything, but why
I
not just
did.
leave? You
Yeah, no,
answered.
yeah, I did. I totally did.
Okay,
So
then
here's
I'm not gonna have you answer it again. That's okay.
no, because it's worth talking about because I think that this is a generational thing, right? These people nowadays, right? They believe that if they show out in the store, that you are more likely to give them what they want versus, in other words, they try to work on the embarrassment factor, like, oh, this is a business and this Popeyes, and they don't want people showing out, so I'm just gonna keep up a racket. And if I keep up a racket, then they're gonna give me what I want, which is this damn chicken that I'm not gonna pay for and I'm gonna eat on the way home. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why they do such things. You know what I mean? Like they do all that because they want to, show out and make a scene and think they'll get what they want. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
really makes sense. So
Yep.
okay. Let me continue now that I can hear.
Can't even have that energy because it'll shift too quick, like the neighborhood. So
It's good to have you here then. That's my name,
you might
badge
get tired
number.
of hearing me call,
Hey, it's
but I
okay.
can get them out of here. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I can't because it's a trickle down effect, and then once the lobbies go soon to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For us, get them out. So.
Yeah. Okay. That's just for reference for you. You really don't need it for
Your
anything.
name is
but-
on here?
Reese, yeah.
Okay, this is single. All right, have a good one.
All right. See you. You ID her yet?
What's that?
You ID her yet?
I need everybody's name. Everybody.
on the radio?
I want
The plate doesn't come back to mail.
everybody. Everybody in there. Everybody your name too. I want everybody's name.
I don't know if we're going to be able to. Maybe you can try.
Hello, I need your name and your badge number.
I'll give it to you in a
I need all of it.
Okay.
Need all of it. I need the ticket. I need the time, the day, everything. I want everything.
It's all gonna be
I
in
want
there.
all their names too.
Okay.
All of their names.
It's all gonna be in it.
My name is Stephanie Ward. My birthday is. No, you do not need to know where I live.
Stephanie Ward.
Ward.
W-A-R-D.
Bible lady, type one more message because I think I might have just did something. Them folks said, "Oh, she's slow." I don't know what her problem is. I really don't. And
Warda. Okay.
and then her like she's been on 10 since this started. Like, why are you not? I could see being on 10 if you have not done anything, but she's been on 10. Okay, Bible lady, we good. She's been on 10 like since before the police got there, and I don't get that. If you're doing something wrong, just leave. She might not have even got arrested.
Nah, it's the opposite. Nah, they believe in the opposite. So they gonna be on 10 because they think that it makes them look innocent. I'm telling you, like, Simone, you gotta understand the way these fucking people work. Like, they really do believe that, like, they can scare somebody with, oh, I'm a sue and all this other shit. She know damn well that she was trying to scam them people. She know damn well that she can't sue nobody. She can't afford no lawyer. If you trying to steal Popeye's chicken, you mean to tell me that you got a fucking lawyer? What the fuck ever, man. So no, she ain't finna do none of that. But you know, it's the I'm big and bad, you can't hurt me, I'm gonna get you before you get me type mentality that these motherfuckers have these days. That's all it is. That's all it is.
G-Dub says she could taste those red beans and rice. She was this close.
Say that. That's why she mad. That's why she mad right now.
She's suing. Oh, Bobby Lady lost her wrench. Okay, I'll get you your wrench back. I don't know what the hell's going on. I really don't. My computer is doing its own thing tonight.
Ain't that how you spell Ward?
How do you spell Stephanie?
The regular way. If you don't know how to spell it, too bad.
What's your social?
Yes.
What's your phone number?
Need more information.
Your birthday.
I just told you.
Tell me it again.
No. Too bad.
What's your
Too bad.
phone number?
You ain't get that too bad.
Okay. Here, you got a social.
Came back from this. Oh.
Why it take her so long?
Because she's slow. These people that do this shit, they are not the sharpest knives in the drawer. I'm telling you, these people slow as hell.
Look, Bible Lady got me out here on this YouTube street feeling like a naked mole rat. We got you straight now. We got you straight. I appreciate your patience. A lady says she's a whole low fool. She's a low fool native.
Thank you. Thank you.
What'd you say? Oh, you know what? Justin's mom said that chick is mad for no reason. I thought it said that chicken is mad for no reason. I was like, well, why the chicken mad? Miss Mad About Music said, dang, she was pressed for Popeyes. Popeyes just ain't good enough for me to do that.
Man, ain't nobody fool like that. Like, I mean, come on now, for real. Like, you talking about suing people for what? What you gonna sue them for? Like, and that's the thing. They just think that they could just throw out. And I ain't never seen where the police are like, oh, you gonna sue us? Oh, shit, let me take these handcuffs off. Fuck, I don't know. I ain't know he's gonna sue us. Shit, okay, all right, sorry. Didn't mean to upset you, Ms. Litigation. I ain't mean to sue. My bad. Shit, let me take these handcuffs off. Phil, where the handcuff keys at? Phil. She gonna sue. Phil. Give them handcuff keys, quick! Shit. I don't know what he I don't. Hey, Phil, hurry up, Phil. She's gonna sue us any minute.
Any minute.
Any minute, Phil. Shit. Let's get off these goddamn cuffs. Come on now, Phil.
Oh gosh.
Go with your social again, Stephanie.
That's the social. You looking at my name right there, Stephanie Ward.
Comes back weird.
What else do you need? What you looking for? What you want, a warrant? No.
Do you want to go to jail?
Yeah, take me to jail because I want to talk to your supervisor. Okay. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I want.
Okay, listen, I could take you to jail, or I could give you a citation. You could leave calmly.
I don't care what you do.
Okay.
Give me your supervisor name. That's what I want. I want his name and phone number on a piece of paper.
I will give it all to you.
I want that. I want a brief number. Brief card.
9 radio.
I want something.
She want a what kind of card, Native?
She want a brief card. Is we finished or is we done? Is we finished or is we through? Oh, Birdman ass nigga. Is we done or is we through? I want a ticket your card with the business. I want all of it. Now is we done or is we through? Shit.
And you know what? If it were me, I just would ignore her. And I also would shut up if I were her. But if I was him, I wouldn't answer. I want your supervisor. I want your supervisor. You know, it's just ridiculous.
First of all,
welcome T Road to the chat.
How is it that if the option of do you want to go to jail or go home, how is it go home not the first thing you say? That's what I don't understand. Why are we sitting up here entertaining the idea of take me to jail? What the fuck?
Take me to jail, book me, hand print my fingers and do all of those things because I want to talk to your supervisor. She want a briefing card.
So you so mad. You so mad that you willing to go to jail, nigga? Okay, all right. You know what? I'm just saying.
T Road. This body cam is by the channel Crime Next. If you want to see it in its entirety without commentary, you can go to that channel to see it. I'm not sure if you're actually being genuine with your questions, but you know, we will respect and answer whatever questions you have. D-Dub says she can't go home without that chick in there waiting for dinner, Native.
She got to go to jail.
Now, Miss Mad About Music said she's probably done this in other restaurants, and Ray Della Lewis said probably so. These restaurants are tired of losing money and having to replace meals.
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Sometimes I do the Ring doorbells, and there are so many Ring doorbells. I didn't even know this was a thing where the driver will put the meal down at the door, take a picture of it, and then pick it up and leave. Or they'll go drop it off at the door, take a picture of it, and have their friend come up and take it. So, it's really, I don't know why they do that. And just recently, here it was again on Instagram where a woman said she didn't get her meal, and the Uber Eats driver got fired, and she was pregnant and already had kids, and she went up there and she told the woman off. Now, she didn't handle it the right way, but nevertheless, the office manager did make the employee call the people and say, yes, she got her meal. Now, I feel like that should be a charge. If you sit up and say you didn't get your meal when you did, I think you should be charged for that. It's not right.
That shit would not. Now, you say she didn't handle it right. I think she did. That helper went up there and said, "Look, I'm trying to work. You got a job." And I mean, and it was over some McDonald's. It was over
Yeah.
some McDonald's, and what's that Mountain Dew, that Red Alert Mountain Dew? Like it was, and I'm like, why would you do that to somebody? Here you are, got an office job. You obviously make enough money to order Uber Eats, and then you gonna sit up there and say that lady didn't deliver your food? No, I think she did handle it the right way. Because shit, I mean, honestly, she really should have got an ass whoop. I ain't gonna lie, she should have got an ass whoop. That's one of them instances where ass whooping would have been necessary, but she decided that she was going to go up there and talk to the lady. So I feel like she did the best she could under them circumstances. This lady playing with her job. You know what I'm saying? You don't know why this lady's doing Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? You are messing with her livelihood. This might be the only way that she has to make income at this time. You don't know. So that's why you don't play with people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I thought she did good. I thought she did very well. And she taped it all. It was all on tape.
Yeah. T Road says, "Thank you, everyone, responding to me. I'm just listening in, and I find this quite interesting." No problem. I have some wonderful moderators here, and sometimes we're a little leery because we do get people in here trolling us. So, but I appreciate that, and you're more than welcome.
Can you run?
One more time on that, please.
Oh my God.
Stephanie Ward out of Richmond Heights, a 38-year-old female, valid no one.
All right, what's her date of birth?
You hear? No warrants. Get me out of here, girl. You had an option. You want to go to jail? No, you want to go to jail? Talk to the supervisor. You don't want no citation. Take me to jail so I can talk to the supervisor.
That's what she said. She said she wanted to go to jail. I mean, I'm sorry. If the police offered me, Native Tribe, yes. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? I don't answer questions. Okay. I don't answer questions, sir. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't answer questions. You know what I'm saying? I mean, can you give that to me in a statement or something that doesn't end in a question mark? Because I don't answer questions. So,
absolutely, I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions. So there's that.
Shit, y'all ain't gonna find shit. I bet you I find some of your dumb ass not as anybody. Y'all corrupt. I can see that for myself. Don't take a blind person to see that shit.
Take it to jail. Go.
What does that say?
It's a criminal trespass ticket, so let me explain a couple things to you.
Criminal trespassing.
Yep. So the first thing is you're no longer ever welcome back at this business. Okay, you can't come
That's
back
fine.
here. If you come back, you'll be arrested or cited again. Okay. Right now.
Arrested or cited again?
Yes.
Which one is it? You gotta pick one. Ain't no arrested or cited again.
Right now, I'm using my discretion, and I'm just giving.
Yes, if you go up there, they're going to either arrest you or cite you. What do you not?
You know what my response would have been if I was the police?
What?
Fuck around and find out. Okay. Here's what you do. Here's what you do, ma'am. Okay, all right. Here's the answer to your question. Okay, the answer to your question is fuck around and find out. Okay, all right. You'll find out when you fuck around. Okay, all right. So come back up here. All right, fuck around and find out if it'll be a citation or okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let me take you to jail because that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
she thought she was dropping some knowledge. Which is it? You know?
Yeah. No. That is an amazing question. Okay, that is an amazing question, and the answer is fuck around and find out. Okay. That's what I want you to do. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take you to jail as you requested. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take you to jail as you requested me to do. But fuck around and find out is the answer. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Getting in the front seat now. All right. Buckle up. Taking you to jail. That's how I would respond if I was the police. Shit. I mean, hell, since you want to know so bad.
Right. And D-Dub says, play at your own risk. That's right. You know, in case POV said, it's like the people who deserve patience don't get it, but the people who don't deserve patience get it. You're right. It is.
Yeah,
it is
absolutely.
like that.
Giving you a citation, so you're not going to go to jail for
criminal trespassing.
Okay?
No person without privilege to do so shall knowingly enter or
remain on the land or premise of another. Okay?
That don't even make sense. That makes no sense.
Okay,
that makes absolutely no sense.
Law,
no. I don't know how you wrote that, but that makes no sense.
Sometimes the law is confusing.
No.
So at 9
no
a.m.,
person without privilege to do so. What no person? What is no person? Why didn't you just say she was asked to leave and she did not leave when you just put no. Yeah, I definitely need to go to court.
Because it's the pre-typed statute. Okay, that's what it is, and that's why it says that. Ray Della Lewis said, "Girl, you should have stayed in school instead of trying to rip off Uber Eats." Exactly. Gosh, what is wrong with her? Coming in on 10, leaving on 10.
9 a.m.
June 11th. Okay.
June 11th. Mm-hmm.
So that's your citation. I'll give it to you in a minute.
How do I plead not guilty? And I need his too. I need his too.
It's all in my report. So my name's Officer Reeves. My badge number is 91. This is the report.
Reeves.
Yep.
Where your badge at? Or your name tag? You have a name tag?
Here.
91.
So, and this is the report number. It's got all the information inside that report, okay? When you go to court, you can plead no contest.
I need his badge number too.
It's all going to be in the report.
No, I need his badge number on that little card. You put his name right next to your name and his badge number right next to his name.
Stop yelling.
I ain't yelling. I'm just telling you. I need both of y'all.
There's that. Okay.
92. Giovanni.
Yeah. So once I handcuff you, we'll give you your phone. You can take this stuff and you got to go. Okay. You got all your stuff.
Give me out of these handcuffs. What is taking so long? You taking forever. I don't know what the hell you created right there. That don't even make sense.
Okay.
That's not even in English. It's not. No person shall unknowingly. Why did you just say she walked into the premises and was asked to leave? You didn't even write that. You tried to make it complicated. But that's all right. I can make it. No. You trying to make it complicated. You know what you did, but it's cool.
Okay.
Where's my phone? Give me my phone.
Have a good day.
Stupid ass.
She tried to grab it and she flung it.
Yeah, you think that's funny?
Yeah.
I'm ready to here when you get funny.
Okay. I can just. No, that's what she came in.
You think not?
I'm waiting for you to leave.
Does she realize she's violating the trespass agreement already?
Nope. By the way, Legacy Moon, what great state is this in?
Oh wow, I don't know.
You don't?
No, is it Florida or Ohio?
The side of the car said Euclid. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with geography or not, but guess which state has a Euclid in it?
I don't know.
Ohio.
So
we'll be making an appearance in court. Ohio. Yeah, it's Ohio.
Look, what's her name again? I have a feeling she might be a cousin. I know.
Ohio. Yeah.
Justin's mom said, not Michigan. Yay. Bible lady said Ohio. Where is black but not bitter? Speaking of Ohio.
Yeah. No, she only shows up for the fun things about Ohio. Okay.
Yeah.
She's never here for the difficult Ohio conversations. You see what I'm saying? Like that, you know.
Yeah, like what the hell's wrong with this chick?
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for you to leave.
Oh, that's what you Why? I'm better.
I'm waiting for you to leave.
I'm better though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm better. You know I am too, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Here, can you give me that trespass
Come
complaint?
Somebody else?
No, she came here by herself.
Came in there for sure.
Came in that car, yeah. Oh, she might have just gave the wrong plate. Yeah, she thought she came in that car. I'm waiting for you to leave, ma'am, then we can go.
You can wait. Continue to wait. You waited all this time. Continue. Because I'm not going nowhere until I call Uber.
What's wrong?
I was at work, dummy.
What's wrong with the car?
I'm not leaving until I can tell them I'm not arrested no more, dummy. Stupid.
I have a feeling you might be arrested some more. So you gotta call. You mean to tell me you couldn't pull off the premises? You know, the premises you are no longer supposed to be on. You couldn't conduct your business there. So Native, she's calling the manager. What say you to that?
I'm just trying to understand, right? Okay, so check this out, right? She was in the car about to go to jail.
Uh-huh.
She's no longer in the car about to go to jail.
Uh-huh.
Most of us with common sense would have booked it the fuck out of damn Popeyes and wouldn't look back.
I know.
But she was challenging the police at this very moment. Because why? She got to call them and tell them that she's not arrested. Let me tell y'all something. Uber is a cool gig. Don't get me wrong. But Uber ain't worth all this.
No.
Okay?
No.
Uber, it ain't worth all of this. Like, it's not like she's making, you know, a six-figure income from Uber. She's just not. Especially not with this kind of attitude. I mean, you know, some people claim that they do, and that may or may not be true. But she would not be one of these people that makes like a ton of money on Uber just because of her attitude. So I'm confused as far as why the police let you go out the handcuffs and you still there. I don't get that.
AK's POV said her aggression is concerning. She's a public nuisance. I agree, and it is concerning. I mean, I'm sitting here like, somebody please give her an Adderall, anything. T. Rhodes said this person really needs cognitive behavior therapy. But now, would that work at her age? Because I think with that therapy, you got to get them kind of young. And I just don't understand where the anger is when she was wrong in the first place.
I don't understand it either. But let me tell you to AK's POV's point, right? She works in it's a situation where I'm trying to think of when this happened, but it was either Uber or Grubhub, one of them, where the person didn't tip them what they thought they should have been tipped, and the driver ended up coming back to their house to confront them about it. And that's the type of person she is. So she really is doing what she, doing this type of behavior. Yeah, the public is in danger because you don't never know. You know, she might think that you owe her a $4 or $5 tip and you tip her $1.50, and now she's right back at your doorstep because guess what? She has your address now.
Right.
She can come back to your house now, and with this type of temper and attitude, it's not out of the realm of possibility that she could do that, or maybe has done that to people.
Yeah, and see that because she does seem to have like stalkerish behavior. I can see it in her, but that is very dangerous. And you know what? I never thought of that before, Native. That you don't tip them what they expected, or don't tip them at all. Them coming back, and
yeah, they got your address. They know where you live at, and then they don't even have to come back that same day. She could come back a week later, 2 weeks later, or whenever it hits her, because obviously there's something in her brain that triggers, right? So she might just be having a bad day making tips, and then she thinks about the person from last week that didn't tip them, and now she's back at their house, harassing them about a tip that they didn't give her. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, she don't need this kind of job at all.
A case POV says, was that the case where a person confronted the driver about the tip that the customer had cash ready for the driver?
I don't think it was. This was a few years back. I'm trying to remember what service it even was. I can't remember if it was Uber Eats or if it was DoorDash. It might have been DoorDash. I'm not 100% sure. I just remember that's what it was all about. The driver came back to the house. It might have even been no. You know what? God dog it, I forgot I worked at Instacart. Okay, so it was Instacart. That's what happened. When I was a supervisor at Instacart, we had somebody that made a delivery, right? And in Instacart, you can change the tip. So at the beginning of the trip, when they were going to the house, they put the person that ordered the groceries had put, I think a $10 tip, right? After they delivered the groceries, they changed it to like a $3 or $4 tip. So the person saw that it changed in their app, and they went back to the person's house and they confronted them about the tip. So now they're calling me at the Instacart headquarters, and they're like, hey, this driver's outside my house. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, are they delivering groceries? And they're like, no, they're demanding a tip. And so I had to go back and try to reach out to the driver. It was a whole mess. That's what it was. And so it just lets you know that there are people out here that are crazy, because Uber, Instacart, all these things, they don't do a thorough background check. They do a have you unalived anybody check, basically. You know what I'm saying? And anything less than that, they'll let you work for them. Like, it's not strenuous at all. So you got people out here that are kind of, a little nutso that could be pushed the wrong way, like this lady that we're watching in this video.
Now, Miss Mad About Music said this kind of the same thing that I was thinking. I don't know if I said it out loud, but she says, does she have anything that identifies that she is from Uber Eats? Now, I do find it suspicious that Native says and Leo Lady, they say that there is nobody, you can't call up a manager. And she keeps calling this phantom manager. And I do find that suspicious. So I don't know. I was wondering that same thing. I really was.
Now, Uber does have Uber support, right? So they do have a support line. But most of their stuff is handled through the app. So, but they do have a support line that you can reach out to, but it's hard as hell to reach somebody because they have certain hours. And most of the time you're going to get a recording that says, hey, you can, whatever concern you have, you can, let us know through the app or whatever. So, it's possibility that that's who she's reaching out to, but she doesn't have a person that is her manager.
Well,
that's where she would.
Yes, that's not her manager, though.
That's
I call that number when something ain't right with my order or whatever.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
But that's not her direct manager. No, there's nobody that manages you when you do that. You are working on your own time. You working, it's your car. You responsible for your oil changes. You responsible for all that. You are an independent contractor when you do that work.
Right. Okay, let's see how long she stays.
I have to contact my boss. Is that okay? If it's not, kiss my ass.
Oh, wow.
Cannot arrest you. You ain't do shit. You didn't do shit. That's why they didn't arrest you. Tried to find a reason, couldn't. That's all they can do is just stand there and fucker. I wouldn't want your dumb ass, but you might try to arrest me today. No, I ain't going nowhere. Arrest me.
I ain't going nowhere.
You want to arrest her?
Yeah, you think I ain't know that? I'm in the parking lot.
91 in the OIC.
Get arrested for being in the fucking
Well, it's up to us, right? I mean,
Go ahead. We gave this female a pop.
Ray Del Lewis, not only is she disturbing the peace, she is violating the order. sitting there talking trash. You didn't arrest me because I didn't do nothing. Okay.
Plays a written citation. Told her to leave. She's still not leaving. Do you want to do it? Are we clear to take her to county if she continues not to leave?
Yeah, you know what?
I'll do it.
What's the lady's name with the tumor? Who said she wasn't trespassed? Now, see, she said she wasn't trespassed. Y'all ain't give me no paper. They gave this girl a paper. So it's in writing. You ain't supposed to be there.
But here's the thing. I have a problem with the police not knowing what the fuck to do.
And they have
You
to
know what
call
I'm saying?
their supervisor. Yeah, I don't get that.
This is confusing to me. Okay. Y'all just told her to leave, right? She ain't leaving. And now you gotta call somebody else.
She told you she ain't leaving.
And now y'all gotta call somebody else in order to figure out what the fuck to do. Like, can we take her to county if she don't leave? What the fuck? What was the point of you giving her the paper?
I know, right?
I hate when the police don't know what to do. Well, let's call Sarge and let's see, should we take her to jail or are we good to take her to jail? Is that okay? Is it cool? Are we good? I don't get that. That irritates me. Indecisive police just bothers me. Tase her and take her to jail. Both things. Because she didn't go on my nerve. For real.
Oh.
Yep. It's the last chance. Start.
I was about to get arrested. Apparently, I'm about to get arrested I'm trying to talk to Uber.
Start your car and leave.
Do you hear them?
Or you're going to jail.
Do you hear them?
One more chance. Start your car and leave, or you're going to go to jail. Hey, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out of the car.
Can you hear them? They trying to arrest me, ma'am.
Do you want to get a resisting charge?
You can't arrest me. What is you arrest? Oh, you just threw my phone. Oh, yeah, it's going down now. It's going down.
You can't have it both ways. Either you want them to arrest you or you don't. You can't sit in your car and say, arrest me. I told you to arrest me. They like, okay, they arresting you. Oh, they arresting me. You know, girl, bye. Stop it. Just stop. It's ridiculous.
So Legacy Moon.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was, my siblings, my sisters, they were 9 and 10 years older than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, when they were teenagers, I was a kid, basically, right? So, but I remember they had an incident that happened, and it should have been not funny, but at the same time, it was funny. Okay. They were walking, because remember back in the 80s, that's what we did. We walked everywhere. So they were walking. It was like a group of them, right? And this white man comes up and he almost, I can't remember where it was. I think it was like in a parking lot somewhere or whatever. But basically, they were walking along and this white man almost hits them with their car, right? So they jump bad. You know what I'm saying? They jump bad. And one of them goes, hit me. I dare you to hit me. Guess what the white man did?
He hit him. And you thought that was funny, didn't you?
Guess what the white man did? Just guess. Guess what he did. Guess what he did, y'all.
I'm going to take, he hit them for 600, Alex, okay?
He hit them. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, why would you tell this man to hit you and then be mad because he hit you?
Because there are crazy people out there.
Man, you want to talk about fucked around and found out. They fucked around and found out that day. And we was like, and so, they mad and they come back and I remember them telling my dad the story about what happened. And my dad was like, well, why would you tell him to hit you? He's in a car. Why would that be what you tell him? I don't get that. Why would you tell the police to arrest you? Why? What's the point?
Exactly. What is the point?
As many times as Dr. King went to jail, Dr. King ain't never told them to arrest him. I mean, he was just like, if you arrest me, that's fine. I didn't see them. You know, he went through the whole thing, right? But he never told them, Bull Connor, I want you to arrest me today. He never said that. Not one time.
Only thing he said, ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. That's all he said.
That's it.
That is all he said.
Right. That's all I said. That's it. But yeah, Legacy Moon. Point being that my sisters learned that day that when somebody says they about to hit you with their car, don't say, I dare you to hit me with your car. Just
you
don't.
know, or like if somebody is y'all arguing with somebody, I dare you to hit me. I dare you to hit me. And they get hit and it's like, she hit me.
Yeah.
But it was a dare. Come on now.
That's what they did. That's what they did, Legacy. Not my proudest moment being a brother. Not at all. Not at all.
All right, we got like not even 2 minutes of this.
You threw my phone. That's private property. You're not even allowed to do that.
Criminal trespass.
You're not even allowed to do that. Hell no. You threw my fucking phone. Yeah, buddy. It's going down. It really is. Yes, it is. And you arrested me because I'm just sitting here trying to call my job? Yes, buddy. You dumb as I really did not realize that. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, you really are dumb. You are too. Y'all yeah, y'all are. Y'all dicking each other in the ass. Nasty ass. Y'all gay as fuck. Y'all don't like God. Y'all hate God.
Sit in the car.
Y'all hate me.
Sit in the car.
You hate me.
Sit in the
You
car.
can't even look me in the eye. Look me in the eye.
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
Y'all hate God and y'all hate yourself. That's why y'all lonely.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh wow. I thought they would never get off to jail with her. Oh wow. Well, that was the Popeyes arrest that I wanted Native to see.
I don't know why. I don't know why we're subject to that bullshit.
It is late. I forgot I started at 10 o'clock. So it is late. Tomorrow is Columbus Day.
Fuck that nigga. Okay.
Oh, look, I asked my sister, I was like, it's a holiday. I said, which one is it? She said it's Columbus Day and Indigenous People Day or something. That's what she said.
Yeah, fuck Christopher Columbus. And if you don't know why I'm saying that, go look at how terrible of a human being he was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm just saying. We had to fight. Stevie Wonder with his seeing ass had to write a whole song. Okay? Stevie Wonder with his seeing ass had to write a whole song to try to convince motherfuckers to get Martin Luther King, an actual hero, right? A holiday. Okay?
Mhm.
You motherfuckers just celebrate Christopher Columbus like it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And if Stevie Wonder had to sit his ass at that piano and look at them keys and make a song about Martin Luther King, okay?
You said, look
I
at
feel
these.
Yep, that's what he did, because God dog it, that man can see. So if we had to go through all that for Martin Luther King, I just don't understand why we celebrate this monster the way that we do. And I hate that we can't get history right. I hate that America is a country that mythologizes its history and and can celebrate somebody like Christopher fucking Columbus. He was a monster. If you all are not familiar, like I said, look up what he actually did to people when he came to the Bahamas. It is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous.
Yeah. Well, Native, I got one more that's 11 minutes. You want to do it? You good?
Sure, why not? Why not? My team lost today. My team lost yesterday. Why the fuck?
Poor
Shit.
thing.
I've had nothing but sadness all weekend. Sure, why not?
This one is I didn't watch this one, so I'm going to be watching it with you guys for the first time. I had put it aside, but never watched it, not that I can remember. But we've got us a shoplifter here, so here we go.
Today, listen,
on
I have to-
Uncovered.
Legacy Moon, I got to make up for it because T Road is new here, and T Road think I'm crazy. So we have to, you know, you got to give me a chance to make a better impression. Okay.
Okay.
I can't have people walking away thinking that I'm just crazy. Okay. All right.
Okay, Native, we'll do this. We'll do it. Here we go.
You leave that impression.
Yeah,
Damn it.
no. So you're gonna behave on this one, huh?
I'm going to behave on this one. Okay.
Okay. Look, Ray Della Lewis said at T Road, everyone has been on their best behavior tonight. I don't think anyone has been sent to the moon yet. No, but Ray Della Lewis, yesterday it was just ridiculous. Poor moon was crap. People was falling off the moon. It was ridiculous.
I went to the damn moon. I was fucked up. I damn sure don't deserve it.
AK's POV has a request for you, Native. Let me see. You see it?
Let me see what it said.
I put it up.
Yeah. 2155. 2155. 21 20 2155. 2155. Like I'm burning hill.
A lady,
Like I'm burning hill.
look, a lady says she bought condos on the moon. Cam Lewis said, at Native, don't let our guests know you're low ignorant.
I'm trying not to. I didn't realize we had guests. I thought everybody was, you know, familiar, but okay, we got guests. All right. I'm gonna do better on this one, okay?
Now,
I'm gonna do better.
T Road, we in addition to body cams, we listen to jail phone calls and talk about how delusional the prisoners are, and we look at some Zoom court, sometimes some sovereign citizen. We do a good couple of things around here, you know.
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's listen to this shoplifter. This let me see if I can see where this is. This is by Uncovered. Because I swear this officer looks familiar to me. He looks very familiar.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah, it really is, honestly.
Police started looking at me. Lord have mercy.
Police from body cams.
Right, exactly.
All right, y'all.
Is there any reason why there'd be liquor in your pants?
No, I haven't. In my pants.
Going down!
Hey, well, fuck it!
On July 16th, 2024, at the Market District in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, a woman was caught stuffing liquor bottles.
Can we take a pause for Native to laugh?
Where is Black But Not Bitter at?
She ain't in here tonight, man.
She ain't in here to tell us about how Cuyahoga Falls was crazy. They ain't like the rest of Ohio. The Cuyahoga Falls, they all crazy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Where's she at? Where's she at? You can talk about Cuyahoga Falls people and how they different than the rest of Ohio people. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Exactly.
Where's she at?
I actually had a cousin that lived in Cuyahoga Falls.
They different.
Yeah, you know, it's because of such and such. Yeah.
Shaker Heights is different than the rest. Nah, Shaker Heights is different than the rest of Ohio. Okay. All right.
Okay. Let's see just how different they are.
In her clothes. Seconds later, it turned physical.
Did she walk out the store?
No, she's still
Oh, but she's just concealing it? Okay.
Hey, ma'am, black shirt, ma'am. Ma'am!
See it in her pocket. Hey, stop!
Come here. No, come here, ma'am. We're not playing this game. Come here. You being accused of shoplifting. Do you have anything on you that you took from the store?
No.
Okay, is there any reason why there'd be liquor in your pants?
No, I have a in my pants.
Do you have anything in your backpack?
Check my bag.
Okay, take it off for me. Any weapons?
No.
No? Okay, let's
I
walk
have
right.
2 more in my bag.
That's fine.
Look in my bag.
We're gonna go over to our cars right now.
For what?
Because number one, we're conducting an investigation.
Yeah,
okay, so you are detained at this point. Okay?
No, I'm not,
yes,
because
you
you have
are.
no reason to detain me.
I absolutely do.
What is
Turn
the
around,
reason?
Because you're being accused of shoplifting.
Yeah, accused.
Management inside the store saw you stick bottles down your pants.
That's
now
a
we're
lie.
not. Do you want to go in handcuffs? Because that's where we go. Okay, we're gonna walk over to the cars. Let's go.
Hold on.
Ma'am, no.
Hello? No, I'm coming with you. I'm just talking
Okay,
to my friend.
we're
Let
going
go
this
of my
way.
arm.
We're going this way.
Can you let go of my arm? I never.
I do remember this now. And you know what? Now, this is nice. They're detaining her and they're not cuffing her. How often do we see that? We don't. They're always cuffed because I've always said, I don't want to be, until you know I've committed a crime, don't handcuff me. But, you know, they're being very civil with her. Just
First of
in the
all,
dump.
First of all, can we see you skipping over the important part, okay? Liquor in her pants. She got liquor in her pants.
And they're going to put that stuff back on the shelf.
What the fuck party is she going to where it's perfectly fine to have liquor in your pants? What? Okay, and you know what? And I'm not trying to be mean, Legacy Moon, but I'm sorry. But if she show up, that girl right there, that's on the screen right there. If she show up to the party with liquor in her pants, I'm going home. And I don't even drink. Okay, I don't even drink. But that just don't look like the pants that I want the liquor to come out of. I'm just.
Well, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Now, if it came out of Lupita's pants, I know you'd probably be okay with it, but
Man, I would be an alcoholic. Okay, I'd be an alcoholic by the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I know.
because Lupita's on another level. But this right here, this is inhumane. This is inhumane. Inhumane, damn it! It's inhumane. Okay, all right. Let's see if she get away.
Said I wasn't going with you. I am going with
Let's
you.
go.
Let go of me. I never
Let's
said I
go.
wasn't going.
Pull away again. You're going to go in handcuffs.
You grabbed me.
I understand that.
Because you are being detained.
Hello? Where you at? Hey, come here.
Get over to the cruiser.
We're not having people come over here. We're going to the car.
Yeah, I'm having him come over here.
We're going to the back of the car anyways.
For what?
So once again, we're doing a shoplifting investigation. Let's walk out of the way. Come on.
Are y'all seeing how she's walking? She's walking like she has liquor in her pants. Just pay attention to the way she's walking.
Look, Baba Lady, we don't know that. Okay, you are assuming right now. Okay, you are assuming. We don't know that. Okay, and the fact that she got it down her pants at all makes it undrinkable at this point, Baba Lady. Okay. Talking about she ain't gonna actually show up with the liquor in her pants. We don't know that.
We don't know that.
We don't know what kind of freaky ass party she going to. Okay.
Just pay attention to the way she's walking, though.
Sir, we're not doing this. Stay over here. Ma'am, get out of the... Come on.
Let go of me. Why do you have my arm,
Because
bro?
you're walking in traffic. Get out of the way of traffic.
Excuse me for
Come
walking
on.
in traffic. Let go of my arm. You said you wouldn't hold me. You don't
We're
have
going
to
over to the
hold
car.
me. You don't have to hold me. I
Well, you're
heard
not
you.
listening to what I'm
How
telling
am I
you to
not
do.
listening? I'm walking to the...
Going down.
Oh! You see? Y'all see the bottles?
You.
Let go.
No.
Did y'all see the liquor bottles?
Man.
Did you see them, Native?
Yeah,
AKCOB, did you see them bottles?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so horrible. Like if you ain't good at running, if this your first day running, you know what I'm saying? Don't let your first day running be where you running from the police. Oh, man. That was awful, lady. That was awful. You can't run, man. When the last time you ran? Elementary school? God, dog. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
D-Dub has requested a slow-mo, so we're going to do a slow-mo, okay? Because them bottles fell right out her pants. Let me see. How do I make this? Okay. All right. Here we go.
My arm, you said you wouldn't hold me. You don't
We're
have
going
to
over to the
hold
car.
me. You don't have to hold me.
Well, you're not listening to what I'm
How
telling
am
you
I
to
not
do.
listening? I'm walking to
Going down.
Leave the bottles everywhere.
Oh, let go.
No.
Let go. You're gonna get tased.
Okay, well, fuck it. Stop. Stop. Shark. Shark.
I got one arm.
Shark.
Easy.
Let go. Let go.
Still got bottles
Shark,
in her
help
You're
me.
under arrest.
Did you hear that? I think she still got bottles in her pants.
God damn. The fuck kind of party is she going to? She had to bring all the liquor. Is that what we saying? She had to bring all the liquor when nobody else responsible for bringing the
I
bottles.
don't know. She still. You heard? Did you hear that though? It cracked.
Yeah.
Clink clink. You heard of the lady?
Man, that dude said it's going down. he was ready for her slow ass. He said it's going down.
Girl.
Cup all right? All right.
Bro, let me go.
Nope. Huh?
Let go.
Me too. Hey, we're good. All right. Put your arm behind your back.
No.
You're gonna catch you resisting. Put your arm behind your back. All right.
Saying I'm going to do it.
You good?
No, the f I did it.
Stay over there. You know you bought this.
What?
We didn't have to go this route.
Yeah,
now you're
because
catching these
you
extra charges.
grabbed my arm.
You're
You
catching these
grabbed my
extra
arm. I
charges.
was walking. You grabbed my arm. I didn't say grab my arm.
No, but you weren't listening to what I was
Yes,
telling you to
I
do.
was. I didn't do anything wrong
We're not
for you
going
to
here.
do that. I walked exactly how you told me to. I got on the phone, and then you grabbed my arm.
So listen, we got a squad coming because you fell on that bottle you stole. So, do you feel any cuts on you right now?
No.
I got a squad coming just in case. Is that your phone or is that her phone?
He said you fell on them bottles you stole. So she
said-
justified in running because he grabbed her arm and she told him not to.
He said you fell on the bottle that you stole. Oh my God. These police something else, man. These police are something else.
I think that might have been a little bit of shade.
You think? He said you fell on the bottle that you stole.
Mama Rock, I do have sometimes I have shown Atlanta crime files on here before because I like that guy's voice. And they do, you're right, they do have some very interesting ones. They really do.
What, Atlanta Crime Files?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Atlanta Crime Files is cool if you don't live here.
For y'all people who live in Atlanta, it's not so cool.
I mean, it's not because it'd be places that you just left from. Like you, like all of them be places that you just left. Like, man, I just left that Quick Trip. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it ain't. Yeah, so I mean, sometimes you know.
T Road said, "Can she decline no search and seizure?" Well, no, because there's a suspicion, so they don't have to get a warrant because she's already been seen by someone in the store. Plus, they fell out her pants, and she's currently laying on one, so they gotta call the squad for the bottle she fell on that she stole.
Yeah. Yeah, they got probable cause, they got eyewitness, they got all that.
They got all kinds of things.
She can't decline shit. She could have declined to do that pitiful ass run though. That run was pitiful as hell. He said it's going down. Like this nigga had been working out all week waiting for this shit to happen. It's going down.
Not yet. Might be under her. Here's the deal. You listening?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to roll you onto your left hip. We're going to sit you up onto your butt. From that point, we're going to pick a knee, stand up from there. You do anything that is not what I ask, you're going to catch additional charges. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page. Roll to your left. Sit up on your butt. Good. Yeah, you got some pretty good cuts. She got a good bit of cuts in her leg.
Did you hear what I said? I didn't hear what you said about the squad.
Yeah, they're coming.
You want a tourniquet?
Just advise the squad. We do have numerous cuts to the subject's right leg.
No, don't rip my pants. I'll take them off.
I don't think it turned. Well, is that embedded?
I'm serious. Please do not take off my pants.
Right now, ma'am, we're more worried about providing you aid.
No, please do not rip my.
She has fallen on liquor bottles and she don't want them to remove her pants. Okay.
I'm not going to comment on her not wanting her pants to be removed by those gentlemen. Okay, I'm not going to say a word. Not going to say anything. Okay. Okay.
So you didn't want your pants removed from you?
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not finna comment on the fact that she said that she didn't want these dudes to take her pants off. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't let that be.
Yes, I'm serious. I will. They're already ripped on that knife. I know, but don't rip it worse.
What's up, Edmonds? Here.
I'm serious. Don't rip my pants. I could just.
We gotta check the status of your injury.
Yeah, and you could just take them.
I'm not taking your pants off right now.
Then took off running on us. I tackled her, and yeah, we don't have an ID.
You guys need.
Well, let's see what we got. Can't see. No, squad's here. Let them take care of that. It doesn't look like. No. Was that actually embedded, or was it just sitting on top? No, sitting on top. Yeah, I think we're solid. I mean, they're still for the time being. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. The right to an attorney present during any interview doesn't matter. Okay, if you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you by the state if you meet those criteria, and you have the right to terminate this interview at any time. Those are your 4 rights. You understand? Yes, the talk that we're about to have. You understand those rights? Yes. Okay, you still wish to talk to me? No. That's fine.
Wait. Did anybody see her run out of her shoes? Did you see her run out of her shoes, Native?
Hell no. But then again, I mean, she only ran 10 feet, so.
Oh my gosh.
She only ran 10 feet, so.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
Must have been off anyway. Shit. I mean, damn. Jackie Joyner Kersey, she is not. Okay.
Not at all.
We will never accuse her of being FloJo. Never.
Now, a lady says, I think I heard her say she had a tick in her pants. That I didn't hear.
That I did hear.
You heard it?
Yeah, that's why I said I wasn't going to say shit about her not wanting these gentlemen to take off her pants. That's why I said that, okay?
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to look. I think I have another body cam of her stealing.
Oh, my God.
I do. Yeah, and here again, it was down the pants. I'm going to look.
I want to talk to you about why you got bottles in your pants. If you don't want to talk, then whatever.
I mean, I got bottles in my pants because this girl asked me to get them for her.
Okay, so why would you put them in your pants instead of paying for them?
Because they were already looking at me like I'm a f***ed up individual because I walked in there and tried to walk and get some wine and took the cart I was pushing from liquor section to the wine section, and then she tried to take my cart.
Okay, so why?
I've never been in this store before. I didn't know that.
She concealed liquor bottles in her pants, took off running on us, tackled her, and that's the result of it.
Girl, did she come here with you?
Yeah.
Where's she at?
Where's she at?
I don't know.
What kind of car was she? She walked to meet you?
So why would you conceal the liquor in your pants instead of just paying for it?
Like I said, they were looking at me like I was a f***ed up individual. Because I didn't know anything about not being able to push the liquor from.
We got a save. Justice Mom, your internet went down? Oh no. We got a save. Did you see that? One good intact bottle. Now, she went in there. This girl asked her to get this alcohol. So she went in there. They was following her and looking at her like she was a messed up individual. So she went on ahead and put the bottles in her pants. See, when they look at me like I'm a messed up individual or I'm going to steal something, I leave their merchandise and walk out the store. She thought it better to just take the merchandise.
Oh, y'all think I'm fucked up? Oh, y'all think I'm fucked up? Watch me steal. What the fuck? Like, wait, what? Oh, y'all think I'm fucked up? Well, I'm gonna show you how fucked up I am. I'm gonna steal all this liquor and put it down these big ass pants along with this dick that's in here. Now what? Huh? You still think I'm fucked up? Huh? Oh yeah, she showed them legacy room. She showed them.
Okay. AK's POV said, did the girl ask her to steal or did she ask you to buy it? She probably asked for the lick. See, AK's POV, the only reason why she stole them is because when she was in the store, they were looking at her like she was a messed up individual. She was in the wine section, and I don't know, they took her cart to the liquor section, and because of all that, she decided to walk out with the bottles in her pants. Okay, that's all we know. Okay,
No.
One section of the store to the next section of the store.
But why would you put it in your pants?
Because they pissed me off.
Okay, that's fine. Why did you run from it?
Because you guys were being rude and mean to me, and you grabbed me by my arm, and I said, "Don't do that."
I told you were detained at that point. Okay?
And I was already walking with you.
But you were walking into traffic. So
But I didn't know that.
Okay, this is going nowhere. Where's your ID at?
I'm dead ass serious. I didn't know there was cars.
Where's your ID at?
I don't have one.
What's your social?
I don't know my social.
What's your name?
I don't know my name.
Do you want to catch another charge? Because by all means we can. Do you want to play that game?
I can go get my ID, but...
It's a simple question. What is your name?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'm schizophrenic, I'm bipolar, manic depression.
oh my God,
Let me
do
break
y'all hear this? She's schizophrenic, bipolar, manic depressive. She's got all of the things. So she got the book. Okay, she got the criminal book of the criminal book of excuses. But what she doesn't know is you don't give all those answers, because if you schizophrenic, bipolar, manic depressive, and all that, and got anxiety, I don't think you should be in the public alone. You
Hell, I don't think you should be around looking for people if you got all that shit going on. Hell, you'll come back with some fucking Kool-Aid. What the fuck?
And as a matter of fact, you don't even need to be drinking liquor. Let's go there. If that's the case, right?
Yeah.
Look. Yeah, that's right.
How you gonna send somebody with all them issues to go get your liquor? I mean, you don't never know what this heifer gonna come back with. You don't. She
This
gonna come back with
invisible girl, because this invisible girl, because where's she at? She ain't in the car.
look. She gonna come back with 3 liters of Shasta. Remember Shasta? She gonna come back 3 Shasta 3 liters. Okay, and she gonna come back with some Faygo. Okay, with some Faygo pops. And you're gonna be like, where the E and J at? Oh, you said E and J? I got these Faygos. You don't want these Faygos?
Right.
Told y'all we shouldn't.
You know her name? You wouldn't give it up. Okay. Ma'am, let me break it down to you like this, okay?
What?
You at minimum have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth.
You said what?
You at minimum, per the state of Ohio, have to identify yourself by your name and date of birth. If you do not do so,
Can I just go get? Can you just take me to my car and I can get
you
my
can
ID?
just tell me your first and last name and your birthday.
I don't want to do that. I'd rather get my ID.
Okay, where's your car at?
I don't know. That's why I was on the phone.
Okay. You don't know your name and date of birth?
She don't know her name. She don't know her date of birth. She don't know her social. She don't even know where her car is. Now, is it just me? Wasn't she on her way to a car?
Man, these cops are horrible. These are the worst police ever. In the history of cops, these are the worst ones. I mean, why are y'all letting her tell you this shit? I don't know my name. Well, you don't know your name? Okay, I need to go to my car. Where's your car? Why? No, let's stay with what is your name. You gonna let her tell you she don't know her name? Really? Okay. All right.
And okay, now they've already told her you have to identify yourself. With this foolishness, I need to go to my car. Where's my car? Where's your car? No, just add the charge. She failed to identify and keep it moving. This is ridiculous.
Now, y'all talk about Florida all y'all want to, but guess where this don't happen at? Florida. That's right. Them cops, them police in Florida ain't playing this whole I don't know my name shit, man. Hell no. Ain't going down.
Huh? You've answered every
He's
question
out of
perfectly
it.
fine. You're going to tell me you don't know your name and date of birth. You're going to get an obstruction.
I'm sorry for stopping y'all, but she don't know her name and date of birth because she's out of it. Now I thought out of it meant you down or you really have no idea because y'all seen me right here on this live when I'm in the middle of getting a migraine. I be like out of it. But this chick right here, she's out of it. She had the wherewithal to run. She's still telling them why she's mad because they was holding on to her going to the car. She's answering all the questions, but she's out of it. Okay. She's out of it.
Charge now, okay?
For what?
For not identifying yourself.
Why
On
do
top
I
of your.
identify myself?
Okay.
You're
You want
going
to
to
play
jail.
games? Then you get another charge.
I don't want another charge.
You know her name?
Yes.
What's her name?
Please don't tell her I gave her your.
I'm not going to tell her anything. What's her name?
Jay.
Jay what?
Janae.
Janae?
Yeah.
What's her last name?
I'll let you say it, Native.
What?
You don't know what to say? Okay. I'll say it for you. I am connecting to my inner Native tribe. And I'm going to say, who is this nigga?
I mean, I thought Big Boy from Outkast had got picked up, and I was like, oh, apparently, maybe they was having an Outkast party, and and Big Boy needed some alcohol. So I ain't understand who this nigga was and why he got picked up, but
The lady said, where did this ninja come from? Who
Right.
is she? I thought a girl. What is going on? What is her name? You're not going to tell her I told you, right?
I mean,
He's slow.
nigga snitching. He come on the camera. The first thing we see him do is snitching. What the fuck?
Look, this ain't even dry snitching. This is stupid.
Nah, he just Janae. How you spell it? Jan capital JA.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
She stay over by my grandma's house. She told me to get the liquor. And she told me she was gonna put it down her pants, and then she said that if she saw y'all niggas that she was gonna run. Okay. That's it. That's everything she told me. Okay. But he looked like Big Boy from Outkast.
He do kind of sorta.
I like the way you move. I like the way you move.
But Miss Mad About Music said I stepped away. Where did dude come from? That's why we're at a pause, Miss Mad About Music, because we don't know. We have no clue, but he know her. So
I like the way you move. Look at him. Look at him. Look for Andre 3000. Look at him.
Stop it. T Road, to answer your question, I am on here Wednesday through Sunday. If I'm on any other time, like if I pop on, I usually will tell people that I'm gonna be on if it's other than Wednesday through Sunday. But make sure that if you subscribe, make sure you turn your notification bell on. Then on Monday, Tuesdays, and on Native. What is? Tell them what you do. Tell them what days you're on, or tell what days you're on.
I am usually doing Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then occasionally it'll be a Wednesday in there. So.
And his channel is Native Tribe Urban Media, and he's a whole mess.
I am not. Stop telling people that. Stop telling people that. No, I'm not.
Look who's here. My sister wife is here.
V. Lenore?
Yes. She said, She said, what's going on here? Is this still After Dark from Friday?
Oh my God. It's V. Lenore. Oh my God. I know her. Oh my
happy to be happy. Happy to be happy's here, Native.
Happy to be happy too. Oh my God. Oh my God. What am I wasn't expecting all this joy.
Well, let's play so we can find out who this dude is and why and how he know her since she was stealing for a woman, okay? I don't know.
How you spell that? Mm-hmm.
And
I'm getting her info.
I have a question.
What you got?
I came here with her or
Correct.
whatever, and she parked right there. She said she's not supposed to park.
Which car is it?
The car down there.
What kind of car is it?
A Jeep Journey.
A Jeep what?
Journey.
So a Dodge Journey?
Yeah.
What color?
Gold.
What?
Gold.
Gold?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I didn't know what she was doing. Like, she decided to back. I said, I'm supposed to park right here. And she said, all right, well, just move the car. And then
Did you leave the car down there? Or?
Huh?
Did you leave the car down there? Yeah, I got it.
No,
Did you leave
it's down there.
Okay.
But she was supposed to park right where she parked at.
Okay.
I told her, you know, you can't park right here. And then I called her. I said, you about to get pulled over. And I said, what you doing? You all right? And then she started coming out. And she kept staying on the phone. But I don't understand why I'm getting arrested.
Just hold tight for us 1 second, man. You got anything on you that we need to know about?
No, I'm going to jail.
No, I'm just asking.
No, I don't have anything.
Whose car is that you were driving?
No, I just moved it over because she won't put the park right there, and I told her don't park right there. And then I called her and said, "Hey, the police
So
here."
it's her car?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said, "I said the police here, and you might want to move it." And she like, "Just move it over there." And I'm like, "All right." And then I called her and said, "Where you at?" And then she started coming with y'all, and I asked the officers what happened.
Okay. Let me ask you something, man. Is she on any type of...
Oh, that's who she was on the phone with. When they approached her and everything, she was on the phone with him. And
said,
and then she lied. She did not come with a woman. She came with a man.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say,
A
Native?
snitching ass man that told all her business. Like, so, and you know, this is how you know when people in the midst of a good snitch. I told her not to park there, but she did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know when niggas be trying to tell you how they advised her not to do some shit. I told her not to park there, but she parked there anyway. And I was like, you gonna get in trouble. And then she was like, and I said, and then she was like, and I was like, yeah, you gonna get in trouble. That's how you know niggas is in they snitching bag. Like when they are in they snitching bag, yeah, they gonna tell the police how they tried to tell you not to commit the damn crime. Yeah, I told her she was gonna get in trouble, but she was like, and I said, you better move your car. She said, just move it over there. And I said, I ain't doing that. And then because I'm gonna get in trouble. And then she was like, I said, That's how you know. This boy right here is a professional snitch.
And he looked like it too. D-Dub said, that's Erica King. He telling it all.
Everything. And I told her, when I went to go pick up from my house, I said, you better not bring them bad checks with you. She said, what bad check? I said, you know them bad checks that you be writing. She said, well, I'm gonna write them bad check. I said, you better not do that because you're gonna get in trouble. And then she was like, well, I'm gonna bring them anyway. I said, okay, well, do what you want to do because you grown, but I wouldn't do it if I was you. That's what I told her about them bad checks. I'm telling you, this shit is this nigga professional. And he's serious too. Look at him. He's serious. That boy's serious about his snitching. And then I told her when you walk your dog, you better bring one of them bags with you to pick up the poop. And she was like, I ain't gonna do that. I said, you better do it because otherwise you're gonna get in trouble with the neighborhood people. And then she was like, well, I ain't gonna bring no bag because I ain't gonna pick up no poop. And then I said, well, you better pick it up because it's laws and citations for that shit. And she was like, I said,
Yeah, he definitely seems to be one of them kind of snitches. Villanova would have been all over Ohio tonight. I don't know what's going on with those Ohioans, but aren't we? We're in Cuyahoga Falls right now. She in the store stealing and things, you know.
Don't tell us that them people is crazy. That them the crazy Ohio people.
Let's see what else he's gonna tell.
Drugs or anything like that you know of?
No, I don't know of anything that she's on right now.
Did she ever use any type of drugs or anything?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, what about you? Use anything?
I mean, marijuana.
Marijuana, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, when's the last time you smoked?
A couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago? Okay. Sit tight.
that name.
What's that?
Damn, he got look, she got handcuffs. Liquid V, what is going on?
Listen, Legacy Moon. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that ain't never worked out in a nigga favor, not one time. When the police say, "Sit tight," when the police, you ain't never seen it work out in a nigga favor. When the police say, "Sit tight," okay. I'm gonna tell y'all right here tonight. If y'all get pulled over, okay, and the police come over there and say, "Hey, where you going? Where you headed? Where you coming from? Where you going?" And they look at your license and they tell you to sit tight. Your ass going to jail. You going to jail, okay? You are going to jail. There is not one time when the police told one of my homeboys, "Sit tight," and them niggas wasn't in jail, okay?
Allegedly said game over. Game over, definitely.
Okay. Oh, you coming back from the party? Oh, okay. All right. And where you from? Okay. All right. And this your license? Okay, it is. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I tell you what. And this is your car? This is your car? Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. Okay. Sit tight. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Yeah. You're going to jail for something. You going to jail for something. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know what yet, but you're going for
that
something.
has never worked out in a nigga favor at all. Okay? Sit tight is some bullshit. Okay? I'm just saying.
Native, have you noticed I just put Bible Lady's comment up here, not so you can see her comment, but I do want to know what meds she's talking about. But anyway, it's up there. Wait a minute, let me get it back. How about I'm trying to conduct myself and do a very positive and informative stream yesterday, and it hit me. Look at this picture that she got as her avatar. Look at that.
She got Beaker.
And you know why, right?
Why?
I can't speak on it because of our treaty.
We ain't got no treaty. That heifer did not apologize to me. We ain't got no treaty. I have zero treaty. I am just like the Seminole Nation of Florida. We have no treaty with the United States. We are unconquered. I ain't signed shit. Okay, I ain't apologized. She ain't apologized to me.
So, in other words, you did not watch my show from yesterday, but that's okay. That's okay.
I'm just saying. I ain't got no treaty. Shit, I ain't you know, shit, motherfuckers is talking about my toes and shit. I ain't got no treaty. No, fuck that shit. So I hold no treaty with nobody. So and I don't answer questions. So there you
go. T-Road, the guy just rode in the car. The only reason why he was driving because it was illegally parked. The police was up there, and so he moved it so she wouldn't get a ticket. But that's who she was talking to on the phone when she couldn't be bothered by the police. A lady said, "Native, I don't have a treaty either."
Thank you. Hell, I'm here for the jokes, lady 747. I'm here for the jokes. Okay, all right. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from getting my jokes on. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
Yep. Jesus, she wasn't kidding.
Oh, did they steal from Cirillo's the other day?
I don't know.
There was a Carla put out.
Hold on, we're checking. Go give me a hand with this.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, my glove ripped.
She wasn't kidding.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, is that where the handcuffs came from?
750 milliliter, but that's medium size, bottle light, 40% alcohol on front, big bag.
There's two of those.
Janae, I'm going to take the handcuffs off. I'm going to attach them to the cot, okay? If you mess around whatsoever.
I'm not.
I'm telling you, all right, because you told us you weren't going to mess around from the first place, right? You mess around whatsoever? I see you told us you weren't going to mess around in the first place.
And I wasn't until you grabbed
Well,
and that pissed
it
me
happened.
off.
So, once again, you mess around at all, we're going to catch additional charges. You got me? You said a Jeep Journey. I didn't see a Journey, but I found a Jeep Cherokee or a Compass down there. I got the VIN for it. There's no plate on it yet. Got you. All right, bring us around.
Step on out, man.
I'm alright.
Huh?
I said I'm alright.
You all right?
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
For what?
For complicity.
Things change, buddy.
Under
arrest for
complicity. I didn't do anything.
We'll explain all that to you back at the station.
I didn't know she was about to do anything.
Turn that. It's gonna not feel
I'm
good.
getting arrested for that. I just talked to my lawyer and he told me that I couldn't.
That's fine. You can talk to the judge about it, okay?
All right,
Here's his phone.
Did he say he talked to his lawyer? What on earth? And why they cuffing her? Is she in the front? Why they do that? That ain't right.
First of all, can I get some props for me being correct? He said what he told him. What he told him? He said, "Sit tight." What is happening to him right now? He is going to jail. Okay.
Wait a
I'm telling
minute.
y'all, if the police ever tell you to sit tight, you're going to jail.
I know V. Lenore is lying.
About what?
She said Plant Lady is a new member on my channel.
I'm so over these people, yo.
Did you see what I just sent you?
Mm-hmm, I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm supposed to not say nothing about this shit? Come on, man. Come on, man. This is entrapment at this point. Fuck you, I ain't supposed to say anything about that. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, 1 second, Janae. Is there any weapons on you at all? No? I'm gonna use the back of my hand. Take your hands up for me. All right, step on into the car. All right, short trip over to the PD.
Kiana Pennington now faces charges of theft, resisting arrest, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
A recent armed robbery.
Oh my goodness. Why, oh why, oh why. Unbelievable. So V. Lenore is not lying. She is a member. Oh wow. Look. Bible Lady says, say it native or text it to me. Bible Lady, you already have the picture. It's your avatar. I was just trying to show him where you got it from. Oh, Leo Lady said, was it your gift, V? Oh, Plant Lady.
I shall not. These people are something else, man.
Yeah.
These people are something else.
They are. They really are. Hold on,
Hold on. Let me see if she's a member on my channel. Oh, that's right. She's blocked. Oh yeah, that's right. She can't be.
Is she blocked?
I did it. I'm the one that blocked her. Yeah.
Did you? Oh wow. Hold on, I'm switching scenes. I gotta add you up. Okay.
Why you sound so shocked? Like why you sound so shocked?
I have no idea, really. Honestly.
I mean, why you sound shocked? You know, I don't play with these people at my channel.
I know. I really don't know why I'm shocked, but I was for a minute. But I got over my shockness.
Yeah, you were like, really? Yes, yes.
Goodness, my oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, y'all, we have done another one. I have been on here 3 hours and 48. Oh wow! So we are gonna get out of here. And I thank y'all all for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods. Welcome, new subscribers. Welcome T Road, and you are welcome here anytime. Also, Native Tribe Urban Media has a channel, and he's very entertaining, as you can see. And my sister wife, has a channel, V. Lenore. It's called The V. Lenore Show. So you should check everybody out because, like I said, you will be entertained. But that's all I have for y'all tonight. I am going to get in the bed. and I'm sure Native is too, because his team ain't winning, and he's just
Yes,
through with it. He's over it.
said ain't winning like we got a chance still. No, them niggas is going to bed. Them niggas went to bed during the game, so I ain't even tripping on them.
When did you're on Monday? You're on tomorrow at 8, right?
I will be doing it on Monday. Okay, we
Uh-huh.
gonna do it on Monday. So yes.
Now there's a possibility I might be on tomorrow afternoon. I'm not going to swear to it, but I might be on tomorrow afternoon. It's a possibility. So y'all make sure your notification bells are on, okay? We are going to get out of here. Got any last words, Native Tribe Urban Media?
Fuck Plant Lady. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all out on these streets.